Are You Wearing a Helmet is brought to you by Excelsior Games and Comics in Greenville, Michigan. Find us on Facebook, iTunes, Podbean, and Stitcher.
Welcome back, listeners, to a special spooky episode of Are You Wearing a Helmet? I'll be your DM for the evening, Keith Allen, and I'll be joined by my mesmerized players.
Ken, playing Erdith, the Elven Ranger.
Wow, way to get into it.
Yeah.
Chris Card playing Wee Hoo. Halfling Roll.
This is ridiculous. I don't know. I was trying to think of a spooky one with an R.
Me
Doesn't-
too.
You know,
Rackus?
Rabid?
Rabid.
Rabid Rob.
In the morning.
Coming at you.
Whoa. Whoa. That's
I
good.
was-
That's right.
That's terrifying.
You can't say that on television, Bob.
Engelbert
We're not on TV.
Harrison. Cleric of the God of Man.
Spooky God of Man.
He's terrifying. All right. On this special episode, we are actually going to do a slight time skip, and it will be taking place after the council in Starvost.
All right.
You find yourselves on the streets of Starvost after the night of silver knives.
Oh, we're level 7?
No, you are not.
We
Same
leveled up.
level.
Boo.
Well, that's not much to look forward to now.
Hey, guess what? You don't level up in the next one.
Yeah, I know
either.
what I'm saying.
This game's hard.
All right. We're on the streets.
Especially when the DM keeps forgetting to give you experience points for things.
That's
Like,
right.
oh, yeah, that's right.
We don't like
The
to
rat's
have
eyes
fun.
glow red in the distance. Ooh.
Actually, you find yourself in a street filled with children.
Oh, that is creepy.
Yeah, little
Yeah.
creepy children. No,
Pull out my bow.
that's the creepy part of the episode.
It's been stolen.
All you find are dirty little fingerprints all over all of your belongings. All right. Actually, you find yourselves on the street of Starvost after the night of silver knives, and a messenger approaches you, and he looks specifically at you, Weehoo. He's like,
Oh,
"Excuse me, Sir Weehoo.
what up?
I have a message for you, sir, from the Hargrave family."
The Highgrave. I know those people from somewhere, right?
Yes, he reaches into his pouch and pulls out a message and hands you a letter.
Oh, I thank you, young man.
You stood out the most, and they were the ones they told me to find you.
Guy,
I guess that's good.
guy looks at the ground a lot.
He kind of stands there for a second and rubs his thumb against his fingers in a circular motion and holds it out.
You want to keep those fingers?
I do enjoy fingers, sir.
Beat it.
Beat feet.
I said thank you. Get out of here.
Very good,
One-
sir. And you see him pull out a little book and put a little black check mark next to your name.
Ah,
You're
good. He
on the
knows who I am. I put a spider tracer on his back so I can find him later.
He walks away mumbling, 72 years on the job. They'll regret ever making fun of me. I swear to God. No pension. Disgruntled postman.
All right, so he gave me this letter, fellas. It's for me, so I'm going to read it, and you guys can just mill about, I guess. Let's see.
Bill, it's my first time.
You're just
Oh.
silently reading it to yourself.
It's a letter for me. Do you often read all of your personal letters out to your family?
Yes.
Family, come round. I got a personal letter from my little friend Billy.
No, it's usually insurance bills.
Right. Dear account holder.
Looks like Spectrum's doing
Well,
well.
Oh, wait, this is plural, so I guess this is for most of us. It says, "Greetings, my vassals. Hello. I know that it has only been a few weeks since we last spoke, and I write this letter. I had intended to not call upon you until you had completed your task for the crown, which we will never complete. But I find myself in the direst of straits with a situation that demands immediate attention. It then came to my memory that your group had been traveling to Starvos, and I thought it providence that I would have such competent retainers in the area at such a time of dire need. As you no doubt recall, when you entered into my service, you presented to me a black chalice. I told you at the time it was an item of only limited importance. I will tell you now that that was a lie. Duh, but pretty sure we knew that, right? What I once thought to be a family heirloom is in fact the cup of Belsagar, the cup of the conqueror. History has said that the cup was destroyed long ago, but it appears that it was a falsehood, and it instead buried under my family home here in Gramshold. The chalice was indeed corrupted by Dread Ferris, as the legend stated, though, and we have confirmed that it was the source of the undead in my family crypt. However, that is a twisted use of the cup's true power, a power that I am afraid Gola will have need of soon. To rectify that, I sought out wise men to remove the curse placed on the chalice. It was then that I contacted the wizard Timir. Timir?
Timir?
Yeah, he's a little bit more Tim than Tim. He's Timir. Is a man of much resound. Resound?
Resounding renown?
I'll say
Renowned.
I'm pretty sure it's renowned. This guy's dumb.
Maybe he's just maybe he's really
lady.
loud.
This lady's dumb. Specialized in the magic of curse removal, and said that he was able to cleanse the chalice. Instead, he gained my confidence and stole the chalice right into the night, like some common thief. I have dispatched men to the immediate area in search of this rogue sage, but have had little information as to his location. This is where I hope your group could be of help. Timir hailed from a family of hedge knights whose financial homestead is only a day's ride from Starvost. Though the family abandoned it years ago, it is possible that the building could hold some clues to the wizard's whereabouts. Pardon me. I ask that you go there and discover any information that could aid my people in locating Timir. Lady Hargrave of House Hargrave.
Sorry,
I'm pretty sure I have several keys to her pink castle.
Every time you say Timir, all I hear is Timir.
Some call him Timir. All right. So are any of us aware of where...
Tim was his father.
That makes sense.
So when he is a child, it'll be Timiest.
Timiest.
That'll be the end of his line.
Timir.
But that's it. Yeah, he can have no children. The place that they're talking about,
Included with the letter
Yeah,
is
the family
a
homestead.
small map.
all right. Is this place on our way?
It is to the north of Starvos, and yes, you are traveling north.
But we have to go through Starvos to get there.
You're already in Starvos currently. Like I
Oh,
said,
I thought we were at the
time jump, man. Time jump.
right. I know, but I thought you said the place that we were going. Well, whatever. I'll get
You're
it.
going to Norvost.
Breaking my immersion, man.
Yeah, I'm dying here. All right. Well, sounds like a plan. I mean, why not? We don't have anything else important to do
Ever.
ever. Yeah. Let's and it's Lady Hargrave. You know, my future wife of many.
What?
Sure. I don't know. I'm a halfling. That's what we do. We like it. Enjoyable.
All right, the map shows.
Everyone knows about the
Yeah.
halfling harems.
I got a wife in every port.
Specifically, it's like monster harems and like bizarre. Like very rarely is it other halflings in the harems.
Well, duh. Where's the fun in that? Gotta have some adventure. All right, and then okay, I guess I'll saddle up Sabbath, and well, gentlemen, we have a heading. Let's ride.
Let's head.
Wagons north.
Was it what's his name? Is that Arcadios? Isn't it? Is Arcadios our cart master?
I don't know.
Wasn't that Arcadios?
No, Arcadios was Ken's character of several campaigns ago.
Oh, yeah, that was
Is it
what
Marcus?
I'm like, why does
I
that
have
sound
a
familiar?
Marcus written down here.
No, wait.
Vander Knox.
Vander Knox.
is Rick's character.
Was that in
And,
this?
and Gunther Stanmere is
Okay, yeah.
Eric's character.
So, all right. So, yeah, we'll get the cart master, wagon master. We'll head north towards Starvost, looking for the family compound that was apparently what they said that it was abandoned or not really used. So we'll.
It is a farmstead located in the
Excellent. We can burn the crops.
in a alongside the road, maybe 15 leagues out of the way, off the
Okay.
side of the road.
There might be some spooky scarecrows. Whoa.
It is located in an ancient pine grove.
Wow, ancient pines. Whew,
Ancient.
exotic.
Oh, you know,
All right.
it's very sappy. Everything is sticky. It's gross.
Boo. Boo to your dad joke. I hold Sabbath.
Oh, I didn't even mean to make a dad joke. That's the worst.
And it comes naturally.
Oof. Oh no. All right.
Yeah.
You have actually liquidated all of the goods inside your cart at this point in time, and your pockets are heavy with gold.
Oh my goodness! I shafted that poor kid, and I had a bunch of money. I could have given him a tip. Oh well.
In the grand scheme of things, it comes out to approximately 500 gold per head.
Nice. So the cart master, he decided he's going to share his with me.
No, he has to send it away to his family.
That wasn't a question. That was a statement.
He has to send it back to his family back home.
Oh, all right.
Although he keeps changing if it's a brother or a sister that he has.
It's a no one. All right. I'm going to update my character sheet to show that.
Yes.
I'm going to use it all next time we play.
It's gonna be weird.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this 500 gold I forgot about in my pocket over here.
Whoopsie.
I'm cool with it.
Hey,
Don't misunderstand. This is
Rob,
not a
Rob,
play.
could you make a note?
Yeah.
All right. You find yourselves once again on the road heading north from Starvost. Finally, along the way to the forest adjacent to the Ghostveld, Norvost.
All right.
That's why you guys keep getting it confused, I think, is because I had two very similar
yeah.
named
All
cities.
the Vosts.
Yeah,
Well, I thought we were
East
going
Vost.
to the big tower for the meeting thing, but
that was in Starvost. It's already happened.
was
We're
this,
done.
that
Yeah,
was
after
in?
that.
Oh, I'd say I thought it was called something different. Whatever.
Yeah.
No problem.
The meeting took place on what is now going to be collectively referred the Night of the Silver Knives.
I haven't
Man,
listened to all the
This
updated
is why
episodes.
prequels don't work, okay? Right here. Just alters the history and stuff like that. Like, nobody knows what's going on. Bad writing. I mean, you're doing a great job, Keith. I didn't realize. I'm just kidding.
I'm just gonna sad Hulk away from the table. Like
I'm just
"Doo-doo-doo-doo."
filling time until he says that, okay, you've arrived.
Look, I was on a Star Wars tangent, but I didn't get that far. So
Oh.
No, sorry. All right.
do
So
you
you find yourselves on the road once again.
Star Wars has only ever gotten better and better with every iteration and miniseries.
That's what I hear.
It only gets better.
is that what we're doing today? We're fighting.
Yeah, we can agree to disagree.
I've also heard that Picard is the best Star Trek ever as well.
All right. I can see what's happening. We're just trying to hurt each other now.
I haven't seen Picard, so I can't say, but the other ones I was being facetious. No, I disagree. They should shelf it for about 15 years and then get back.
I'd be down with that.
Anyway,
It's almost like it's being beaten like a dead horse.
yeah.
Clip, clop, clip, clop.
Speaking of horses, you find yourselves on the road heading north to
Yeah.
Norvost.
I ride a pig.
Clip, 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 clip.
They can
Wink, wink.
shuffle.
You follow the map north for nearly a full day before it indicates that you're supposed to turn into a heavily wooded path leading to the east.
East, you say, eh?
East,
Excellent. Let's head towards the sun.
as it sets.
Because it's
Actually-
later in the day, right?
You find yes, it is.
Aha.
And you find yourself shrouded in a overgrown pine forest. However, it seems that all of the trees have begin to wither and die surrounding the road.
They're ancient pines. Duh. I mean, they do eventually die.
Well, even the younger ones that
The venerable pines?
no, the scrub pine. brand new scrub pine.
Oh. I thought it was venerable, then ancient.
Yeah,
Oh,
something like that.
Doofus.
You are really derailing this entire
I
thing.
am.
The trees.
I really didn't want to. I'm sorry. Do they have like menacing faces and we're trees?
You find yourselves turning off into the path of the ancient trees, and even the new ones have begun to wither and die. All of the pine needles have turned brown and fallen to the ground, creating skeletons of their former grandeur. Majestic pines.
Like possibly a cursed cup has come this way.
I mean, anything's possible.
I did
Taking
try to
the
warn
eye.
them.
Yep.
Actually, shortly after you turn off the road, you can hear the creaking of wagon wheels ahead of you and the sway of metal on metal as it grinds. And you can see what appears to be a small wagon pulled by 3 pigs stop up in front with a swinging lantern dangling behind.
Adventure.
The only
awaits.
light in the scrub pine forest
What do you mean?
as the sun's setting.
Oh,
Wonder if these
we could
guys-
probably use some light, Mr. Cleric, man.
Mr. Weehoo, you recognize this at a glance as a halfling traveling wagon.
A waffling wagon.
A waffling wagon.
Yes.
The waffly.
That's just what they're called, as waffles.
Waffles?
Ready
Yeah.
my weapons.
Yeah, me too.
Right?
I don't trust my own people.
I mean, look at me. Okay.
Once
did they
once
stop?
the wagon stops, you see a small hunched figure kind of hop is a strong term, crawl off of the seat in the front and begin going about setting up a camp where they have pulled off. They wear the traditional shawl and overgarments of a halfling matriarch.
I will hail them in the traditional halfling manner.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, you! Hey! Hey!
Grandma?
They just make gross mouth noises at each other. That's the halfling language.
Yeah. Duh.
It's got no actual meaning whatsoever.
But to do it right, you got to be right in somebody's ear.
Added to the halfling lore, they have zero knowledge of personal space.
You know, this is scary. You know, I'm getting more nervous as we go.
Well, yeah, and I think we can just approach. Hope, maybe.
As you approach, the figure turns toward you, and you're greeted by an elderly halfling woman, bent and crooked by age. And she raises a hand in greeting to you. You notice that she is missing her right pinky finger.
I know.
A traditional sign in halfling language, basically, or halfling communities that she has been caught stealing at least once.
I'll raise my hand. Make sure to wiggle my pinky. I have
Look
all
at
of
me, I've got
Yeah.
both.
And again, what up, baby? And
You speak jive. I understand.
well, I can relax now. We're on my own people.
Gotcha.
Was
So,
it Joan Crawford? Who was that on Airplane?
That
I-
spoke
Either
jive.
way, it's
That
not-
spoke jive. It
yeah.
was.
I remember the joke. I don't remember who.
It was the mother from Leave It to Beaver.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But anyways, I'll approach and hail thither.
Thither, you say? Yes. I'm pleased to find one of my own people here in this dark and mildly forbidding forest. Please, come warm yourself by my fire.
You want to warm yourself by my fire? I've seen Conan. I know how this goes.
No, it's not going to go like that. Because I'm not role-playing that with you, Chris. Sorry.
You have to now.
This is going to get weird. I'm going to make this weird.
Real
In my mind, like it's been ages since I murdered a halfling.
The taste of halfling flesh. I know it well.
Yeah. Well, hey, fellas, looks like we got ready to go camp, huh? Yeah. All halflings are 100% trustworthy at all times.
Thank goodness.
Yeah.
I was very concerned.
I know. Matter of fact, I know this old lady. She's my aunt, twice removed.
Ah, young one, please, come, bring your friends.
We may have to make that fire a little bigger, though.
Warm yourselves by Uwusu's fire.
Yeah, my big
wait.
my
We
big
can't
pals need a bigger
gloss
fire.
over Wusu.
No, Uwusu.
Ooh, Wusu.
I think we can.
Even better.
Doesn't matter. She'll be dead soon.
I have a halfling travel wagon now.
He sees my plan. I'm becoming predictable.
3 more pigs.
Now Sabbath will also have a harem.
Dear Lord.
Anyway, yeah, let's go to the fire. We'll have to stoke it up. My big friends need a little more warmth. They're not halflings.
Yes,
They're
yes,
fooling.
of course.
Fooling.
Their warm blood requires fire to stay warm. Isn't that what it is?
Yeah, something like that.
Not a reptile.
Halflings are cold-blooded.
Except for the
Explain a
elf.
lot, really.
Yeah.
Yes. If you'd busy yourselves, please collect the firewood, and Uwusu will begin preparing the meal.
All right. Where's the meal being prepared? Is it like in her wagon or?
She begins busying herself unloading couple of small boxes from the back of the wagon.
Oh well, let me help. The boys here will deal with our wagon and so forth. Let me help you, matron.
Yeah, that'd be a
know,
proper way of.
You could use some assistance. I'm a strapping young buck with humongous metal boots and gloves.
Chunk. Oh, thank you, young one. Thank you. You notice that her cart is full of soothsaying paraphernalia, brewing equipment, many traditional halfling things. Like halflings are traditionally kind of hucksters.
Yeah, are
They
you
travel from settlement to settlement.
all right. I see some paraphernalia here. Are you a teller of the future? A reader of palms?
It has been known to happen.
A heathen.
Yeah, my
It just comes out of nowhere. Split.
my buddy over there he's a real big fan of the God of Man, so just tone that down a little bit.
Oh, we've always gotten along with the followers of the God of Man. I'm sure he's fine.
He is a pretty good guy. I like him.
But please help me unload these crates. And so you help her unload the crates. She doesn't have anything of super great value that you can see. Perception check.
Is this everybody or just me?
Just you if you're the only one helping her.
18.
18? Actually, you do notice in a very traditional halfling fashion, one of the floorboards near the back of the wagon looks like it is designed to pivot to create a hidey hole for things.
Okay. Well, I mean, if there's any point in time where she's busy with readying foods and so forth, then I can kind of take a little peek in there.
Okay. I'll get back to you here in just a second. Uwusu goes about setting up a small camp kitchen. She has a fire bowl with a tripod and a pot and everything. And she begins going about making a hearty stew out of lamb and carrots. Eridith, are you just happily going along like, yeah, I'll go get the halfling's firewood?
No, I'm just gonna keep an eye out in the area, kind of scout around.
Okay. Knowledge, nature, or just nature now, I think is what it is. There is no knowledge, nature.
22.
22. The pine forest that you are currently in is unnaturally quiet. It would appear that you can see a flock of geese flying overhead in the dying sunlight, and it's almost like they change direction in order to fly a long way around where you're, your general direction that you're heading.
Okay.
In addition, the trees, they have several of signs of being a healthy forest, no more than maybe even a few days ago.
Okay.
So all of the death and everything, like nothing has really had time to rot. It's just all the pine needles have
withered.
fallen and withered.
All right. Disturbing.
I-
On point for what we're after.
You could swear as you are kind of keeping an eye out on the surrounding area. Roll me a perception check, too, please.
18.
18. You could swear you see shapes moving just out of the corner of your eye, darting in between the trunks of the trees. But they are indistinct, and you can't really get a good... Like, anytime you go to shift your gaze to look directly at one, it seems to vanish like black mist.
Okay. Got something I can do. When we get back to the camp.
Okay, and while you're looking that up
Right.
real quick, I'm going to get over here
Yeah, do
to
it.
Engelbert.
I guess I'll go get firewood. I'll pick up this log here. I'm gonna bring it back over to the fire.
Strength check?
Ooh, that's an 11.
Okay. Is it just an 11? You don't
It's
have any modifiers
Just
to that?
an 11.
Okay, yeah. You managed to lift up the log from where it's fallen. It's kind of a dead fallen tree. You managed to lift it up, surprising yourself a little bit. The wood seems to be lighter, and than what you remember logs feeling before. Additionally, when you
Get
lift
drunk.
up the log, you are surprised as just like bugs, like centipedes and beetles, just scatter out from underneath of it.
Oh, it touched me.
They skitter away on their little legs. Hundreds of legs, or 100.
So gross.
I can't remember how many centipedes have.
A lot. Senta?
Shut up. Nobody likes you.
Well, they don't actually have hundreds.
And they don't actually like him.
Both are true statements. All right, cool.
All right.
That's super mean. Why you got to be mean to Kenny? Kenny's my favorite.
Naturally.
Jesus. Never mind.
Listen, we all knew.
Yeah. I mean, as I was walking around the camp, I'm going to place 4 arrows in the ground, 50 feet apart in a square around the camp.
And then cast arrow
For-
rain.
Cordon of arrows.
Oh, okay.
So if anything comes within 30 feet of one of them, it'll pop up and shoot at.
Okay.
Oh, anything?
Anything other than me.
You hear Weehoo scream off in the distance.
Isn't the camp within 30 feet of one of them? Or 50 feet in the square?
Stay close.
Jeez. We got like a 10-foot spot in the
I'll keep that in mind. So that there's a
There's a
decent amount
cordon
of-
with a bucket at the end of it so that
room.
people can go use the bathroom at least.
I've marked it off.
Yep.
S-
So
Stay within the lines.
watch it, people.
Yeah, thanks for the heads up.
All right, you've managed to set up a protective barrier around the camp.
That's the deal.
All right, yeah. Uwusu, she manages to create a rather fine-smelling stew, and your stomachs rumble as you gather around the campfire.
Not really.
Well, yeah, because it's not the blood of your enemies,
But
so
I mean-
you're not interested.
But I mean, I'll have some. I don't have to.
She goes,
I don't want to be rude.
Oh, just a second, you. And she reaches in and pulls out a tiny bottle and then pours a little bit into Weehoo's stew.
Ah, hot sauce.
Chicken blood. You're instantly like,
Oh my goodness. All right. Well, thank you.
Gross.
For the growing halfling, it's everything that a halfling needs.
The souls of my enemies?
The souls of chickens?
Well,
No. All right.
They are my enemies, so it works out all right.
You gather around the campfire, and Owusu, she's like, such good lads. I'm so happy that I've met you. I was on my way to the... Something seems to be calling me in that direction, and I was worried I would have to make the journey on my lonesome.
Oh, she was going in our direction?
Yeah, she was
Oh,
going in the
I apologize.
direction.
Okay, I thought we were like, yeah, all right. Well, neat. What do you feel is? I mean, is it just like a gut feeling, or is something like actually in your ear? Or?
I awoke in my sleep not 3 nights past, and it's like Owusu. Oh, Owusu, you need to go there. So I went.
That happened a lot.
Oh, this is the
Seems-
first time in years.
Seems perfectly reasonable.
We got a letter.
Yeah. What happened?
Told
What
us to
happened?
go this way.
What happened the other time?
The other times, they were bad news for everybody but old Owusu.
So you feel that following this voice is still a good plan, although it was all bad times when you did it before?
I said bad times for all but old Owusu.
Oh. Okay.
For me, they were just tasks that needed to be done.
Hmm.
Speaking of tasks, I have a feeling that you have tasks that need to be completed as well. Old Owusu, she has feelings about these things.
Well, you're giving me feelings, Owusu.
Oh, stop it, you. Cheeky.
Halfling.
Now your stomach is rumbling.
That ain't my stomach.
Oh, my.
It actually growls.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Stop it.
This truly is the most terrifying episode we've ever done.
Oh, goodness.
That's not true. We did talk about halfling cloacas at one point in
Yeah,
time,
yeah,
so
yeah.
this is
So, yeah, all right. Neat.
Yes.
she stops for a second. She goes, "I saw you looking at the stash at the back of the wagon. Go there and bring Owusu what you find there."
Oh. All right. I'll scamper back like a little child. Clank, 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 clank.
Skitter, skitter, skitter.
Yeah, on all fours.
Of course.
Yeah.
But not on all fours like you would expect. Like all fours, but they're all like extended all the way out, and your fingers are just down, and you're using your toes and your fingers to move forward.
It would be more like extended straight out, and my gauntlets and boots are like wheels, and they spin on the inside.
What? You transformer?
Yeah, I peel out. You go to the back of the wagon.
All right, you make it back to the back of the wagon, open it up, and you find a velvet sack
Ooh, very nice.
with a wood. Like once you pick it up, it feels like there's a small coffer inside of that.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I open it up. I'm gonna open it. I'll be right there, and I'm having a hard time with this board, and open it up.
All right, you open it up, and it is actually roll me a sleight of hand so that you can like kind of hide your activities from.
Oh, I don't care.
Okay, never mind then. You open it up, and you find a iron-bound brass coffer.
Big enough for a cup.
Big enough for a. I mean, it's like a hand's breadth across. So like the area.
My hand or Engelbert's hand.
Engelbert's hand.
So it could have a chalice in it. It could fit a chalice.
It'd be a tight fit, but it's possible.
Is it locked or anything, or just quick open up?
It's just quick open up, not
Take a little
locked.
peek.
No.
Take a little peek. Oh.
All right. Inside, you see what appears to be several bones in a small compartment off to one side, and on the other a small deck of cards.
Oh man, I really want to do something. I don't know if I want to derail this so bad.
I think she'd be aware of the contents of that.
No. I mean, that's what I'm talking about. So, okay, so I'll slide it back together, put it in the pouch, and
Yeah.
pull it tight, whatever.
Although you
But-
were a city halfling, you know that the traveling halflings are known to be fortune tellers and
Right. You'd mentioned
and
that they're gypsies.
soothsayers. Yeah,
So,
can't use that term anymore. They're Roma.
Okay, so what is the proper term?
Roma.
Roma?
Yeah.
That's stupid. Okay, so she's a street gypsy. And
Jeez.
I
A
don't-
street smurf. Mark
I
that.
don't, what? I don't know. That's offensive to who?
Yeah.
Anyway, so I'm gonna head back out, and I'm assuming we're all by the fire, right? Where the cooking pot and stuff is.
Yes.
So I am going to. I want to confirm with my pals, but I can't. It's not a good. It's not good to do so. I will. As I am going to hand her the bag, I'll be like, oh, oops, and I will trip. And, the bag falls into the fire.
Okay.
I'm really curious and do I need to pull anything off or, because, I want to look like an accident.
Sleight of hand.
23.
Oh yeah, you make it look.
Oh, whoopsie.
And the coffer spills out onto the fire, and
I'm so sorry, matron.
I'm so sorry. Whoopsies. Yeah, she's unaware that you did it on purpose.
Well, that's good.
She stops for a second and with kind of cataract eyes, she looks down into the fire and, oh, that can't be good. Can't be good at all. That seems like a bad omen for Owusu and everyone with her.
Well, guys, we're leaving.
Oh, you're leaving already?
You just said it's a bad thing for you and everybody around you, so I'd rather not be
Oh,
around
it's
you. That's what I'm saying.
It's bad omens is all it is to destroy one of the decks.
Even if it was an accident?
Even if it was an
Yeah,
accident.
done cursed yourself
So
again.
all that. Hey, two
Wait.
wrongs, two negatives make a positive, bro.
Actually, as you're standing there, I go ahead and I need a will save from everybody present.
Whoa! I didn't drop nothing.
You did not.
Is it all burning? Is it burning up, or is it like
It is-
unaffected by the flames?
Well, it's a metal coffer, and it is heating up. You can see smoke starting to come out of the.
And you said a will save, correct?
Yes, and you could swear that you could see grinning faces form inside the smoke as it begins to rise up out of the box.
At 12.
You got a 12? You failed.
I got a 24.
That's surprising.
Okay, 24. You're good.
25. I don't believe in this hooju.
It only affects halflings.
It only affects half. Hold on, she's got a. Oh, she probably failed too.
Only affects halflings.
Oh.
The black smoke stops stops coming out of it, and Owusu she just sighs heavily and reaches down and grabs the metal box, and you can hear the flesh in her hand like sizzle and pop as she pulls the metal box out of the fire.
Oh, goodness. Matron, I'm so sorry. You give that to me quick. Put it in my gauntleted metal hands.
All right, she hands it over to you, and yeah, you manage to set the box down on one of the stones next to the fire. With a sigh, she reaches down and opens up the box, and oh, good, it was only the cards that were damaged, not the bones. And she reaches in and grabs out a handful of the bones.
Smack her. It's hot. What are you doing?
Actually, as you reach towards her hand to smack it, you feel just a wave of cold coming from the bones themselves.
Oh.
I need a.
So I'll reverse campfire it because my hand's really, really hot. Cool them off.
Let's see. I need a arcane Or nature from anybody present that wants to,
Well, they're both the
that's
same.
interested.
Yeah, 12.
18.
They look like finger bones to you.
So
Yeah,
Pinky
21.
finger bones.
I really wanted to confirm with my pals whether I should try to destroy this or not.
What was that, Kenny?
21.
21. You notice that the finger bones, they are indeed finger bones, but they seem to be from all different species.
Hmm.
They're knuckle bones of, you would say some of them are probably human, some of them are probably elven, some of
Gotcha.
them are halflings, some of them are,
The elven ones are hollow. They make the most noise.
Mm-hmm. That makes sense.
they whistle.
I should be able to fly then.
You can make a you can make one heck of a flute out of a
Mm.
elven thigh bone.
Elven bone fruit. Cool.
Elven bone throat.
Moving on.
I'm not even going to touch that. Anyways,
I will.
yes, as you reach closer to like a wave of cold almost is emanating from the bones.
Ooh. Oh, that is bracing. You guys didn't feel that?
No.
Ah, man, it was nice and chill.
All right. She stops for a minute and like holds up each one of the bones in the firelight and inspects it separately before placing it back down on the ground. After a few moments, she kind of wipes out her bowl that she had her stew in and plops all of the bones down into it, gives it a shake, and spills it back out onto the ground. She looks at it for a few moments before she goes, "Oh, everything should be all right. No massive problems."
Oh, good. That sounds as positive as we can ask for amongst us.
They still work.
I wish we'd have been able to save all the cards and like the boxes. It's been long enough. The boxes kind of cooled down a little bit, and
Yeah, I guess I could go for a good game of 5-card stud.
well, they're not like the traditional like playing cards. They're more along the lines of like tarot cards.
Oh, well, there's still games you can play with those.
Yeah, it's true. She goes, the cards are more for show and the tourists. We don't use those that much. It's bad luck to use, to destroy a deck. Old halfling tradition.
Yeah, there's no such thing as luck.
But the bone, you literally have a lucky trait.
Yeah, and
Very good. Never mind. The bones, though, the bones contain power. And they tell me things. And they tell me you will be set on a trial just shortly.
I'm glad you didn't say fire.
You will be set on fire.
A trial I can handle. Trials fine. I got lots of trials.
It is a trial by fire.
No!
First,
I didn't see that one coming.
First, it will be the bridge, and then the homesteads. But there is great evil at the homesteads. I would be careful.
Right. Because my plan was to be nonchalant.
It seems to be how you conduct yourself everywhere.
How would you know?
Wusu has her ways, young one.
Have you been watching me?
No.
Because I've been watching you.
You look delicious.
I like the way you work them bones.
Oh my God. We're not doing this, Chris.
No diggity.
I need you to back that up.
Oh.
All right.
Moving on.
I'm still working on my making opportunities here.
Okay.
So, yep. All right. Well, that's interesting. Boy, been a long day.
Oh, you'll need your strength for tomorrow, too.
Yeah. Yeah. Sounds like a good bedtime story.
She reaches over to Eridith and pats him on the knee as he's sitting there, and Usu thanks you for setting up your protection for the night, but I don't think it would be necessary.
Cool.
Nothing bothers
Yeah,
us in our
yeah.
little in my
Good
cart.
to know. Bye.
Yes.
I'll start preparing our wagon. Getting the pullouts and putting the top up and getting the beds ready, leveling it.
Cranking out the the awning.
Mhm. Pull out the side.
Yeah.
All right. Yes, you set up the the camper.
The caravan. Yeah. That's right.
You set up the wagon for the night, and you lay down in your little nest that you make in the back of it.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not going to sleep, but I'm sure going to look like it.
Well, you are going to sleep because you failed your wisdom save, but
But I don't sleep.
you sure don't.
Oh man. All right.
Your dreams are filled with black shadow children with chittering gold eyes for teeth.
Gee, yikers. I guess I'm going to try to grab some gold teeth again.
Those things again.
Didn't work very well the first time. Good. Fortunately, I got the second opportunity.
Give me your teeth. Give me your eyeball teeth.
I want your teeth grills.
Yes. So, unlike the last time, instead of shrieking or shrinking away from them, you decide to attempt to wrestle with them in order to gain their golden eye teeth. What are the rest of you doing?
Sleeping.
Sleeping, yeah.
Yeah. Did you just go to bed? Like nobody set up watch or anything like that?
Well,
Got
I watch.
We got
what time?
arrows.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
you don't have
I
to sleep that often,
do my
anyways.
little trance for a couple hours, but I can space that out.
Yeah, I don't really have anything. I just sleep.
So-
Okay.
I'll keep watch.
Eridith, partway through the night, you can see, you can hear Weehu kind of whimpering and thrashing about in his little nest.
And his little dog dreams.
Yeah, basically. His little feet just kicking. It's the metal boots rubbing up against them.
I bet he's chasing cats.
And it suddenly, just at about midnight, it just completely stops. And
Okay.
you can hear pitter, 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 pitter to the front of the wagon.
And it is him?
It is indeed him. I take it you're looking
Well,
over
yeah, yeah.
and checking it out. You see the silhouette of Weehu as he jumps off of the wagon and runs off into the night and sets off your trap.
That's why we have the trap.
So how does that work exactly?
Oh, you need a dex save.
Oh,
Weehu,
you want
go.
me to roll it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, DC 18.
You can let him know.
1. It's not a terribly amount of damage, but
Bump.
it's a D6.
We knew if it was a trap, though, he was just gonna eat it. Like
Yeah. I do that a lot.
That's
4
that's-
damage.
That's the
Ah!
All right, Weehu, you will wake up with 4 damage.
Hey, look at that. It took 4 damage first time last time, so I don't have to change nothing.
You will not have the benefit of a long rest
Ooh,
through the night.
fatigue levels. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm fatigued.
You won't be fatigued
Oh.
yet,
Boo.
but
You were sleepwalking, man.
Yeah, did it wake me up, or what does it do?
actually, roll me another will save to
Oh,
see
boy.
if you wake up.
5.
No. You were looking for 10. 10!
Thump. It's gonna be
Right.
one of those episodes I see.
You wander into the direction of another arrow.
Oh.
Weehu, in the morning, you come to as if out of a black trance,
Well, it's normal.
and you find yourself surrounded by the various insects like centipedes and beetles from before. Only it looks like they have all been stomped upon,
Mm.
and you have little twitching legs in the corner of your mouth,
Oh.
as if they're caught in the scruff of your beard.
Oh. Don't want to miss those out. Miss out on them. Nom nom nom. A little bit of protein. Nom nom nom.
Gross.
And you
The
are
centipedes are spicy.
you can see the encampment or the path that you took to make it out into the woods. You can follow the trail of your clothing as you were completely naked,
Oh.
like back towards the camp.
All right. I'm going to leave
Yeah.
my clothes where they are at the moment because I'm going to head back to the camp and I'm going to touch the brass box
Okay.
first thing in the morning.
Okay.
In the nude.
I will be nude,
Okay.
but yeah, because my
Your
gloves
cursed gauntlets.
my cursed gauntlets will hopefully rust it.
As you make your way back into the camp, you notice that an Eridith you would have seen Owusu packing up the camp
Mhm.
and turning her her caravan around and heading back the direction from which you guys came. And she calls back to you and like, "Oh, have fun, boys.
Delightful.
Owusu's done her job already." So yes, you make it back to the camp, and all you find are your two friends and the wagon.
Well, I'll stand there, hands on hips. Well, fellas. I should get dressed.
I'll shoot you with another arrow.
Please.
And then I guess I'll retrace my steps and grab my. Well, hey, I need throw me something to rust, would you?
Oh, nothing.
Like toss me a copper or something.
You have plenty of coppers.
No, I want you to toss me a copper. Coppers are valuable. What are you talking about?
You're missing
Don't
the
tell me
point.
Yeah, what?
Well, copper doesn't rust anyways; it just
Yeah.
corrodes.
It oxidizes, which is rust.
Yeah, I suppose.
Get a good patina.
This will make it more valuable.
You're just aging all of it.
Tink.
If nothing else, you can find a nail on the cart.
Yeah, seriously, I can't. I don't really have anything.
And then I'll retrace my steps and get my clothes and get the rest, I guess.
You have to take the arrow out of your butt too.
You do have an arrow sticking out of your your
I'll bring
thigh.
I'll bring it back to Erideth. I believe this is yours.
Thank you.
Thank you.
They weren't barbed or anything. So.
No, no. That were they like small game arrows with the blunted head on
I'm
them?
not going to use my good arrows.
Can you disarm that trap, or they just sit there until there's?
Well, I can just
Set
take it
up.
off. Take it off, but
Oh, so it's okay. You said that's
It's
right. They shoot
until-
anybody except you, right?
right.
Oh. Well, you may want to get your arrows.
No, it only lasts 8 hours anyway.
All right. Pick up, pick up your goddamn arrows and let's go. Ow.
All right. Yeah, then let's pack up. Let's keep going.
All right. You owe me some hit points.
To our doom.
Yeah.
I can make you. I'll make you a good berry. There you go.
I'll get some blood later.
Wait, Rangers get Goodberry?
Mhm.
Oh, yes, I didn't realize that.
Well, ha ha ha. Okay, we're at the family abode.
What do you do?
Actually, the road continues on. It's the early morning. However, the sun doesn't seem to penetrate even through the skeletal trees, and the sky is unnaturally dark and gray.
Good omens.
Up in the distance, you can hear what sounds like a babbling brook, or like a small river. You can see the dirt road give way to a ancient fieldstone bridge crossing over top of a quick running stream.
All right.
And the path continues on further and cuts around a corner into the deeper into the forest.
We're to the other side. Take a look around. Any trolls underneath that bridge?
You're approaching the bridge.
Well, yeah.
Initiative, please.
And I will. Seriously, I did give you good berries, so
Oh,
you want
Yeah.
just a handful. You've got like 10.
oh my God.
Each
What
of
do-
them
what-
restores 1 hit point.
Okay, there you go. I'm going to eat 3 of
Each
them.
of them,
I'm
yeah.
going to eat 4 of them now. Nom, nom.
Yum, yum,
I'd have made him live with his folly.
For a day. Well, there's my one good roll for today.
Yeah.
Yeah. Guess I might as well burn it up now. Darn it. I was really hoping to gaff that old lady and get her cart.
That's why she left. She knew.
Oh, I might as well get my note card back
Or
because
so.
What's that?
my opportunity has been lost. Might as well get not my
Oh.
initiative card, you ding dong, my note card.
Oh.
Yeah, where I hand you little notes
Oh.
where I'm like, this is what I'm going to try to do secretly from the group.
Kill the lady and steal her stuff.
Yeah, we already
Oh,
knew that.
picture will be mine.
I
I
was-
was all.
I was doing my best to keep an eye for opportunities to kill the old lady with no witnesses. Not killing the witnesses, just not having nobody see it. It didn't work out. So there, I was a good boy.
I had screwed that up. I apologize.
I was very confident that the old lady was bad. Because she's a halfling.
I can see it.
Yeah.
All right. You will be coming from the east, so go ahead and place yourselves here on the path.
Ooh, the path.
The path.
Neat.
You know, it's
Mhm.
almost to the point where you can say a Monty Python joke without everybody chiming in, almost.
Not amongst us.
Almost.
Not in this
Yes,
group.
you're
Yeah,
right.
not in this group. Hecklebird, is that a -1 and a sad face?
Yeah.
You can have negative initiative.
Uh,
I mean, yeah. I mean,
I rolled a
It's just a
1.
thing.
I have a -1.
Oh, dang.
So it was a 0.
what am I doing?
All right, Weehoo, put
Hey,
yourself on the bridge.
That's what I
'cause
was
you-
doing. I had to get myself on the bridge. Yeah. Oop, man, I'm not quite on the bridge. Yeah, I'll be up front. Yeah, that's me. Charging into whatever.
I believe you said you were like spitting over the side of the bridge, right?
What? I said I was going to go over to the side so I could look under the bridge for trolls.
Oh. Okay, fine. You're
Yeah,
over
there you
here.
go.
How's that look?
That's fine.
All right, so you make your way over to the bridge. However, you can see what appears to be coalescing black mist
Mm.
taking a humanoid form at the very center of the bridge.
Hmm.
And
Hey, there's some really weird coalescing man-ish thing on the bridge.
it's a man, baby. Yes,
Mhm.
Meredith. You're unsurprised by.
Yeah, we got it.
Duh. Standing right in front of it.
Thank you, Captain Obvious.
Just saying, I can only see the top part of it.
Knowledge religion from anybody?
Oh, I'm supposed to be good at this.
Do that.
Or religion, I think. And there's no
Yeah,
knowledge
it's
anymore.
yeah, correct. It's just religion.
12.
12?
Yeah.
I don't know. It looks evil to you.
I'll bet that's evil.
There's black misty stuff.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
mark it. I'll hunter
Guess.
mark it.
Okay.
Guess
And
the
then
win.
shoot it. See if it does anything.
All right.
19.
19 will hit.
And I'll shoot again. For 23.
All right.
So 7, 14.
Words. Words are tough.
32 points of damage.
We don't like people.
Ooh, vey.
We don't like people talking in these spots.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Eridith. Weehoo. Again, you seemed mildly unsurprised by the occurrences. You remembered Uwusu saying something about a trial on a bridge.
I refuse. I'm gonna jump in the water. How deep is the water?
It like next to the shore, it's maybe 2 feet deep, but it drops off quickly. In the
How fast that water moving?
very fast,
Hmm.
like just this side of of
Okay.
What's
rapids.
happened?
Jeez, oh, Pete.
Hey, Ken, would you change the channel?
went down a bit of a rabbit hole there.
Yeah, right.
You turned into a grizzled old prospector for a few
alright.
minutes,
Yeah, we're
and
switchblading it.
Well, I'm gonna crawl across the bottom of the river and on the other side. I'll get him from the other side. Yeah.
okay.
I drive truck. Move around to the son of a biscuit. I can. Let's get to the corner of the bridge over here. Just be like, hello. Where are you going, dude?
You said the corner
not-
of the bridge.
Well, the bridge has 4 corners. You took me to the furthest one away, you weirdo.
You were pointing at that one. That's why.
Children.
I'll get over here to this corner, because that's about as far as I can move in a single move, and I don't feel like getting in his face. I'll just be ready I'll have my weapon drawn and be like, all right, buddy. I don't think you have any blood for me to dip my hat into, but bring it.
It does not. But you don't know that yet.
Yeah, maybe he's got that ghost blood.
Ghost blood.
Ghost blood's the best type.
No.
All right. Yeah, it's got 60 foot of movement. It can easily make it up to Weehoo.
Of course.
Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I didn't shoot no arrow at him.
You're our tiny tank, so
I'm the tiny tank.
that's right.
I'm going to write that on my sheet. That's good stuff.
Tiny tank.
Weehoo.
Huh?
It moves towards you, and you can hear just like screaming in your head with no actual physical sound,
Yeah.
and it passes through you
But yeah.
on its way to Eridith.
So you're saying I get an opportunity attack?
No, because it passes completely through you and stops on the other side, never actually leaving your...
Oh, it's only it leaves, not enters. God dang it. Well, fine.
Eridith.
Ooh,
16 to hit?
does not.
Okay. It reaches out a spectral hand and attempts to just touch you with it.
Don't touch me.
Slap it.
Thanks, Brack.
Slap it away. Whack.
Yes, that's a reference that very few people will get.
Yeah.
Don't touch me.
Don't
Don't touch me.
Egglebert.
Da-dum-ba-dum.
That's right. I got that in my head now.
I'm going to do. I'm gonna sacred flame this guy.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Let's get some. He needs a dexterity save.
All right.
Yeah, get it. At disadvantage because I said so.
I don't think that's how that works.
Hmm.
It might as well have been a disadvantage, though. 12?
Nope, not enough. He is gonna take 9 points of radiant damage.
Nice.
The God of Man said, I've had enough of your crap.
That's right. Go be evil somewhere else.
or nowhere. That's
Or
fine.
nowhere. Yeah. Knock off your silly ways.
Stop it.
Just stop it.
Stop.
You know, I was attempting to do a spooky episode, and we've just gone completely
What do
off
you
the
mean that's
rails.
spooky? I'm
Eridith.
here out of my pants.
No, you're not. You're still wearing them.
We all appreciate
forgot to
that.
Let's say not that
In case
the
it wasn't
listeners
clear.
know.
All right.
I don't know about that.
While still holding my bow, I'm gonna grab instead of grabbing arrow, I'll grab the sword at my side.
Okay.
and
Okay.
Slice.
That was the sound of you drawing a wooden sword.
yes. Slice. It.
That's true. It wouldn't make a
And
a
I
sheep.
miss.
Nah,
I'll try one more.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
What'd you roll?
1.
Ah, ha, 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 you fool.
Oh, the unfun chart.
The unfun shard.
Percentile, please.
31.
All right, I need, let's see, 31 clumsy, roll dex, or drop your primary weapon.
7. Because that's right. It's not you use the modifier, not the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you're fine. You do not drop your weapon.
Second. Oh, I forgot what I rolled. Loading game.
Sorry. I interrupted the pain train, and
You never apologize.
there
Never.
there are no stops on the pain train.
24 hits, though, I'm assuming.
Yes.
Yes. 4. 7 points of damage.
Did you turn into Yoda there for a second?
Points of damage. No, that's the whole horrible.
I don't know what's happening on that side of the
I don't
table.
know. It's just weird. This is a weird day, man.
Is there a gas leak down here? Or like, are we safe?
I had a lot of donuts.
Ah.
All right, you're
High energy.
Your new sword passes through the spectral form and leaves a radiant silver cut in the black smoke. Very similar to the smoldering holes that the spell put in it.
Yeah.
Magic.
Yeah, magic good. I got a couple of magic daggers.
Weehoo.
Ha! I got a couple magic daggers. Bleh. And I will.
Hey, guess what? Advantage.
Yeah, I know it. And I'm going to swing on this guy. What up, bruh?
Whoa, calm it down a bit.
High energy. I'll take the 13 on the die.
Okay.
And if I'm. Jesus Christ. 21.
21 will hit.
Yay! And then we'll get this one and this one and this one. And then I got to roll one of them again. Ooh. 22.
That's the sound of math.
22.
Heavy breathing is the sound of math.
Scary about
Math.
Carry the one.
Stop it.
Spooky.
Pick it up.
Carry the one.
And the one carried away into the night. Yes, you as it passes through you and attempts to assault your friend, you turn around and stab it right where its spine should be.
Does it drop any loot?
Sm- smoky loot.
Yeah.
Well,
No.
that trial was pathetic, and I will quickly hop on Sabbath and jaunt back across. Well, not back across, but go across the bridge. That trial. Ha! 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 I say. Ha!
Goodness.
Could I ask you not to blow out Bob's mics?
I moved it away.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm working. I'm working on it.
Oh.
Yeah, cross the bridge.
Oh, she's speaking halfling. I don't speak that.
You should. You don't really speak halfling. You kind of more like feel it, you know?
Ugh. You experience halfling?
Yeah, you know, it's an experience. You just kind of feel and you understand and you can there's an empathy, a shared empathy.
Gross.
Like when I'm telling you I'm hungry, you just all of a sudden you're like, I'm hungry.
Yeah, I don't like
Yeah.
it. All right. So, you make it across the bridge without
Down to-
further incident.
Moving on up.
Wonderful. We go another 20 feet.
Now
That's
I need
20.
you to roll a percentile to see if there's a random encounter.
Oh man, random encounters. Woo!
Okay. I'll roll it with a 45.
I'm going to tell you I've had at least 3 TPKs on random encounters.
That bad, huh?
Oh man, because random encounters back when you had to do them, they were completely random.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, look at you rolling that 100.
Random charts.
Gargantuan Black Dragon. Here you go. Blap. Deal with it.
The most random.
Well,
All right.
they were in a swamp. Made sense.
Yeah.
The path takes you further into I guess it would be a pine barren. I'm not 100% sure.
We're going to say it is.
Pine forest, and eventually gives way to a large field. It looks at one point in time it was cultivated for wheat, but it's been completely overgrown.
Alright.
The trail has switched back and turned so much that you're no longer 100% certain which direction you're going. And
Good thing we got a ranger with us.
Do you just instinctively know? Oh, okay.
Boom.
Get your snackies out of the way so we can put the map on the table.
Well, that map don't need to be so big.
Yes.
My donuts fuel my
Your rage.
I didn't want to say rage. My fun, my good times.
Yeah, rage.
All right.
They fuel my diabetes.
Off at the opposite end of the field, you see what appears to be an old style farmhouse of
Old style, like American old style,
Well,
or
it-
old
Or like- more
style
like-
Golan.
Like ye old.
well,
That kind of old.
So a hut.
it would appear that it was made out of stacked bricks and then like covered in plaster. but over the years of neglect, it has fallen apart.
So there's plaster technology in Gola. Wonderful.
It's actually halfling poop.
Isn't it all plaster?
Yeah. Duh.
Sorry. It's our
Anywho.
most economic export.
There is an entrance to the this direction. I guess that would be the south. Don't have it marked on
Right.
the map.
Is there really a unicorn in the middle of that?
Hold on just a second, but yes.
I don't want to. You put a unicorn on the map. That needs to be the first thing talked about.
No. So
You try to teach a guy, you know?
you'll be
I
coming
understand.
from the south across the fields and over a broken outer fence that usually surrounds a family homestead.
Yes, that is exactly where I want to be. Riding the unicorn.
As you approach the farmhouse, you can see what appears to be a pure white stallion standing in the middle of a Midian pit.
What is a Midian pit?
It's where you put all the poop from.
Okay.
It seems to be floating just above the surface of it without its hooves touching the.
Somebody get a rope.
As you approach, it turns to look at you directly.
What
And
up,
you
horse?
can see that it looks like it has a collar of black iron around its neck, with chains running from the collar down to its hooves. And it looks like black iron spikes have been driven through the hooves.
Hmm.
I will
Hey,
speak with animals on myself.
hey, Mr. Horse. What? So you're a horse? What's that like?
What?
One
No.
long face.
Oh.
Oh.
So yeah.
Ah, beautiful.
Anyway, but speak with animals on myself,
Okay.
and I will walk up toward it and I'll ask it, "Who did this to you, brother?"
What? Why are we looking at Bob? He has a guilty look on his face.
I role play a little bit and I get ignored.
I know. They never
Okay,
say
totally
anything.
off whack.
As soon as you do
Yeah.
start talking, no one
Gone.
cares.
What?
What do you mean?
Wait, Ken talked?
I did.
I said a,
No, I'm not going to do it
I said a
anymore.
bad.
All right. Yeah. All right. No, the unicorn gives you an almost imperial look and holds its head high. Who dares to address and approach me unheeded?
Well, you seem to be in trouble. I am Meredith.
It turns back to you, Eridith.
Mhm.
I am bound here, as you surmised. Would you be willing to free me?
Yeah. I'll do what I can. I just pull these stakes up, or what is it? I'm assuming it's some kind of magic.
It is indeed. As you approach, you said you were walking into the Midian. As you approach, you can hear.
It's that space between the highways.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's always full of poop.
Well, this one is. You can hear and kind of smell a burning. Like you can hear the bubbling of the Midian, and then like as you step into it, you can smell like a caustic burning smell coming
Mm.
off of your boots, and you look down, and there is faint whiffs of smoke coming up off your boots.
Gross.
But as you approach, you in addition to the chains and the collar and the nails, you can see what appears to be fine lines of red runes painted on the chains themselves,
Okay.
or like etched into the metal.
Okay. What if I like touch it with a sword? Ting. If it does anything. It's a magic sword. I don't know.
You've got a wood sword. Just go tink.
Thunk.
There you go.
Actually, it has a
But it
Ruining
is.
my immersion.
it has a far hollower and denser sound to it than what you were expecting if you were to strike metal.
Okay.
almost like a deep gong has been sounded off into the distance, and you're just hearing the echo of it.
Interesting. Okay.
The unicorn scoffs at you and raises its head slightly. And if that is the extent of the help that you can offer, then I believe that you should probably leave. Otherwise, you too will end up just another corpse within the Midian.
I want that
Gross.
on the T-shirt.
Just
Just
another
the
corpse in the Midian. It's a great band name.
Yeah.
No, it's the great name of a song.
Oh,
And I have to use the term Midian because corpse in the pile is the Smurf pile is probably too hard for
fair enough.
our podcast.
Mhm. All right. Well, if I can't do anything, I mean, I can try pulling it up, but I think I'll get hurt.
If you still think that you are able to help me, I would suggest that you check in the granary.
All right. We can do that. Let's do that.
All right.
I will exit the poop heap.
The unicorn kind of scoffs and
Giving up already, huh? What do you say?
good luck, champion.
This is one sarcastic unicorn.
Yeah. Okay. So what did you say, dude?
Anyway, there might be something in the granary that we can help to
All right.
free him.
Knowledge nature from Kenny and arcane. Either of those things.
18.
I got that one in arcane.
Get out of here.
What are you talking about? I'm riding the wee.
You're not pure enough to ride the unicorn.
I want to feel the power.
I'm going to be honest. It took a little trouble to get it up there. I was quite proud.
it was impressive,
Thank you.
but
Thank you. No, I understand.
I don't.
you're not allowed.
Oh
Actually, you want to approach the unicorn?
no! I don't want to get in my. I want to get in the poop.
You just wanted to
23.
levitate over there. 23 arcane?
I jumped.
No, sorry. Nature. I don't arcane.
Okay. Both you and Eridith have managed to remember a few things about unicorns, that they're considered some of the purest animals of the Feywild.
He certainly sounded like he was a purist.
Wow. They just become like Reddit posters where they're just like, everything must be this way. It's the only way. Yeah. Anyways, but to bind one is almost tantamount to declaring war with the Feywild.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, well,
they're-
yeah.
Yes.
They're sacred to both elves and fey creatures.
Ah, not halflings.
However, this one is giving off an aura even more powerful than what you have heard most unicorns giving off.
An aura of douchebaggery.
As you step away, Eridith, you can see the unicorn begin to shift and change and turn and contort. And before long, there is the image of a beautiful albino woman standing before you. The purest white, floating above the poop pile.
Oh, now I'll approach. Hey, baby.
Well, there goes my plan.
The spikes that were driven through the unicorn hooves seem to be going through her hands, and you can see another chain leading directly down into the muck underneath of her.
The granary, you say?
I believe that I heard one of my captors saying there was a part of a key in the granary.
A key? Ooh, I like keys. So I'm not a farm boy. What building? What's going to be a granary around here? Wild and folks. Anybody? Granary? Where do you keep grain? I see a long table. It's probably not going to be this building.
That building to the east appears to be a 2-story farmhouse.
Okay, not a granary. Don't care.
No, the building to the west, towards me, yes, appears to be a barn and
Not a granary. Good. Let's go.
Can I finish?
Well, I mean, you can. I was not interested. I heard granary. That's where I want to go.
In addition, there also appears to be a storage area, an open air storage, which would be this area
Ah.
right here.
I would guess that this is probably stalls for horses and stuff because it looks like there's stalls in there. Very well drawn, by the way. Unless they're not stalls.
They are indeed stalls.
Aha! Good job.
Not that you can see through the walls to it, but
Well, sure I can. That's right there on the table. I can see it. See?
Anywho, we'll go and investigate over there.
all right.
I'll join them.
You enter into the storage area, and you can see steps leading up into an upper level.
Okay.
The smell of musty grains and the like come wafting down from the floorboards towards you.
What do your elven senses tell you?
Grain was once stored here.
And it might yet be. I don't know.
Musty, rotten, gross grain.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
All right. In fact, the entire farm has an aura of rot and decay all the way around it.
Reminds me of home.
So that's the upper level of the granary or of
that
the
area.
storage area where the
Okay.
grain is stored,
Oh.
thus making it a granary.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So-
All right.
Cool. Let's go
So-
upstairs.
We'll like investigate that room and then head up. Yeah.
This one right here.
Right.
All right.
First.
Perception.
I want to find a key. I like keys. 23.
23. Meredith.
24.
24.
You
Just
son of-
18.
18. You all, you can hear clumsy steps coming from the room above you as you enter into the storage area.
What do clumsy steps sound like?
Drag, and then thump and drag, thump and drag.
I need more onomatopoeia. I'm losing.
Your immersion.
Immersion. Thank you. So what does it sound? What does that sound like again? Come on, one more time.
Thump, drag,
Oh, jeez. All right.
Oh, yeah.
drag.
That's not going to get any better.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Weapons ready. Head upstairs.
All right, you head upstairs and find
The thumping dragger.
the thump and dragger. 3 skeletal corpses all wearing tattered remnants of armor with red runes etched into their bones, kind of milling about the top section here. Unfortunately, there is no grain. It's almost like the entire thing has been emptied out completely. At the very center of the room
Yeah, darn it. I was really hoping to fill up my grain bags.
is a large, it looks like a magic circle of some kind, drawn in some brown substance.
Ooh,
Looks like a key.
the poop circle.
Keys poop circle.
Keys can be of many different ways, shapes, and sizes.
These guys are poopomancers.
They're coming to summer in an excremental.
Yeah.
Whoa, that's a throwback.
That was a good
Oh,
one.
yeah.
Right?
All right.
Yeah, I'm going to waste them immediately.
Initiative, please.
I'm hoping that the cleric might be able to do something about it. Ooh. Take it.
Ooh, I did way better.
Shillibadoo.
Oh my god, they're fast.
So, I wonder what
There
we
we
get.
go,
I wonder
Engelbert.
what we get if we're the ones that capture the
16.
unicorn.
Oh, because there's 3 of them, and they're actually dead, and this is a time jump thing. I'm totally on board. So we die, we get poopomanced, and now we're protecting the thing? Oh, my God.
Mind blown.
Whoa.
Is one of them shorter than the others?
Only just.
Oh, delightful.
How
All right, Weehoo.
How about that unicorn can pull a cart like nobody's business.
No wonder he's mad at Eridan.
I mean, are we up there? I mean,
I heard somebody say they were heading up there.
Right,
So-
I'm heading up there.
I'm just saying our little smallcrims
Up
are not
there.
there
We're
yet.
up there.
Oh, there we are.
We are up there.
So I don't know who is in lead.
I'm going to guess that Eredith was, be perfectly honest, because
Yeah.
he was charging the way.
And then you guys are on the stairs, I would say.
I will make my way through those guys, and I'm going to go right to the brown substance thing, and I'm going to, break the circle. I was going to go up there and kick the poop,
Okay.
kick a poo, splat, and go ha ha, and then hope something happens. But anyway, then I'll be, sit there with my weapon and ready to go.
All right. You reach down and drag your fingers through.
No. I have these big clod hopping boots for a reason, my friend.
Oh.
Dun, 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 dun. Wham!
Ooh. Actually, give me a strength check.
With my current strength, with all of my cool gauntlets and stuff, that adds another one there to make it 15.
15. Roll me damage on the floor. 1d6.
D6. Oh, ooh, good times. 4.
All right. You slam your foot down on the circle, and the board underneath you cracks and breaks.
Ooh.
Dexterity check now.
Oh, son of a gun. Please. 11.
11.
11. 1-1.
All right. That's for a dexterity savings throw.
That would be my dexterity saving throw.
Yeah.
Or, I mean, do I have to get over my dex modifier? Is that how that works?
It's your proficiency modifier, your dex modifier, and whatever you rolled.
Oh. Put the proficiency in there. That'd be, 2 more correct at our level? Proficiency is,
Three.
is it 2 or 3?
3.
Okay, so in that case, it'd be 14.
14?
Right? What did I say before?
11.
11.
Then 14.
Okay, yeah. Hey, Weehoo.
Wait. We didn't do the math thing.
14.
Sploosh.
Whoop.
You stomp down onto the floor, breaking through the circle and the floor itself, and shoot down into the
Hey,
room underneath.
As long as I broke the circle, that was my wanted to do. I
Take
can't see what that is.
6 points of falling
Ow,
damage
son of a biscuit!
as you
Your
land.
arrows don't even do as much damage as falling down.
You're welcome.
As you fall down, and like part of the floor falls down with you, and you land with it,
Does the
and it
thingamajiggy?
jams into your side and
Ow.
impales you.
Does the thingamajiggy fall down too? There was something in the circle.
But it was. I was just using that to mark the circle itself.
Oh, I'm sorry. So the circle is definitely in pieces.
Oh yeah,
All right, I'm happy.
and
Worth it.
we'll go ahead and mark a hole in the floor.
You're
Right
welcome, fellas.
there.
The zombies are going to move forward and fall on
Just
you.
fall, yeah,
Just drop
We'll
on
get
him.
him.
Staying up here.
Eredith.
Yeah, I'll mark it.
And anybody who can see them, a knowledge religion check.
I mean, I could.
Nope.
Or just religion again. 'Cause
16
again,
for me.
16? They don't appear to be just normal skeletons. They seem to be some kind of advanced form of skeleton.
Skeleton 2.0.
Upgrades.
3.0, thank you.
Skeletons.
Wow.
Skeleton.
Skeletons.
Oh my goodness.
Well, does a 28 hit a skeleton?
Skeletons.
Yes.
Okay.
The best.
So 1 second shot.
They're not that advanced.
20 to hit?
Yes.
All right. So.
Math noises.
Woo! Roll them math rocks.
That's not helping. I'm imagining.
36 points of damage.
Holy crap.
I'd say it helped a bunch.
2 shots. Yeah. Thwip.
All right. Against which one? Just out of curiosity.
We'll go with this one.
Okay.
Then there's one over here.
Yeah, because the other ones have a hole in between me and them.
Okay.
Right, because the arrow can't pass over a hole.
Well, if they pass over the hole, then they're done.
Oh,
They got to go the long way around.
Yeah.
As the arrow slams into the skeletal creature and the halfling falls through to the bottom of the skeletons turn towards you and let out a howling scream that echoes deep within your cockles.
I did this on
my
purpose.
cockles.
You can feel it all the way down in your cockles. Very
Ugh.
close to that, yeah.
Wow.
I did feel that in my cockles. It's true.
Mm-hmm.
It's horrifying.
You're welcome.
It made me pucker in all the wrong places.
Right.
So, anyways, as they scream, black mist and smoke seems to be pouring out of the joints in between there, and they move to engage.
Sure, I'm glad I'm not up there.
Do 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 do. That was their movement noises as they all converge on Eridith.
Mhm.
Let's see, Eridith.
That was the
Ooh,
rolling of a heavy die.
That is a 1.
Oh, unfun chart.
The unfun chart.
All right, well.
It explodes.
52. 52 useless. Fall and become stunned for 1 round.
Ah.
He slides along a little bit of poop. Whoa!
It staggers forward as it tries to bring to bear a massive sword and takes a swipe at you.
Oh,
But,
sure. Yours sounds
however,
way cooler.
Voop, right on its booty. All right. The next one.
Yes, it hits.
A 12 hits. It was an 8
Oh, I saw
originally.
that one. Okay. No, it does not.
Okay.
You thought he was looking on the
No,
critical hit
it
chart?
rolled again. Yeah,
That is a 19 on the die.
yeah
though.
that'll hit.
Okay. So the third one manages to hit you with its greatsword as it moves forward.
Yeah, I think that sword's just.
It's
okay.
all right. It's not. I've seen better. 9 points of slashing damage, and it follows up with a claw attack. 14 to hit.
How does it do that when it's holding a great sword? Does it drop the great sword?
No, it just
Does it have multiple arms?
It's using the greatsword in one hand, is what it says.
That's okay. That's pretty
So
impressive.
it does less damage?
That's a great swordsman, is what that is.
So yeah, like I said, 14 to hit was a
No.
miss.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, and that is their turn. Egilbert, you see your friend being swarmed by.
Oh, nuh-uh. I'm going to present my holy symbol. Back, you terrible people. Don't you know that you're supposed to be dead? Get you on the ground. Noweth. Oops, I don't know why I'm rolling.
And I do a
Actually,
snap
they
in a Z
roll.
formation.
They they need wisdom. Hold, please. Yes, wisdom.
And what is the target number?
16.
15 from the first one.
Yeah, fail.
So that's the one that's down.
'Kay.
Second one, 13.
That's a fail too.
And the last one, a 1.
Super fail.
But it's a 2 on
Oh.
the die. So.
All right. So, are these guys CR half or lower?
No.
Okay. Hey, you don't ask, you don't know.
That's right. I got you, buddy.
So in the meantime,
Skeletons are more hardcore than that.
I thought so, but you know what? Would have been stupid of me not to ask.
Yeah, because then they would
There
just
are
poof.
no dumb
right.
questions. Just dumb
Well.
people. So these guys are turned. They must spend their turn trying to move as far away as they can. Can't come within 30 feet of me. And he cannot take reactions. They cannot take reactions.
Okay.
For its action, it can only use the dash action to try to escape from me.
Okay.
If it has nowhere else to move, it can use the dodge action.
All right.
Get him, Meredith!
All right, Weehoo.
Hello.
You are on the ground and you see a holy radiance come off of Engelbert, and he's like, "Get thee to a nunnery."
Love that guy. I'll pick myself up.
Okay.
I'm going to take a quick peek outside and see if anything has changed with the albino goddess out there. Anything look different on the chains and so forth since
It would appear
smashed the
that
seal.
one of the spikes in her hand is no longer lodged in her hand, and she's holding it up and inspecting her nails.
Okay. I will yell out, "You're welcome," and then go up the stairs. But I will basically stay behind Engelbert because I have nowhere else to go right there. So I'll just be like hanging out back there.
There's a possibility they'll come down the hole too. So
Yeah, I'm
You
not
might
gonna
wanna
say
watch
I'm just
that,
so I'm like at the bottom of the stairs.
Mhm.
And like, I got your back, fellas. I wish these things had
I
blood.
think you're like right there, kind of.
mid,
Oh,
mid,
okay.
mid stairway.
Yeah.
I would have come up to the
Right here-ish?
Top,
Yeah.
Okay.
And
I got
then, so we did something, fellas. There's probably a few more of these.
All right. Anything else?
That's what I got, really.
Okay. Eridith
Continue to puncture holes.
in skeletons.
They have to run on their turn.
More
They
holes.
don't have they didn't like interrupt to take off or anything.
No, they're coming up, but it's on their
20.
turn, correct, Rob?
Yep. So you actually, the way it works is they are turned for 1 minute or until they take damage. So if you held on to your turn, they would take their turn, move away from you, and then you could shoot the shoot out of them.
Shoot to shoot.
Well, I do want to take at least one shot because I
Okay.
crit. 'cause I
Yeah,
crit.
I'd let you bank it
All right.
if we're voting.
See, we're trying to
29.
teach Keith how to do something. You let him bank it.
55. Massive hit. Times 3 damage.
Yeah.
That is pretty massive.
Wow.
Oh wait, yeah, still.
Yeah.
So we only double the dice, correct?
Yes.
Triple.
Triple the dice.
Yeah.
So plus 100 more. So 48.
48 gets. Oh.
Mm.
There's another one. Another 8. There's an 8.
Plus. Oh.
All the tension is gone in the room.
I
Twen-
can't do math to save
Yeah,
my life.
23.
23. And what was that? Which one was that against?
The down one.
The down one?
Poor fella.
All right. It is
Yes.
still undead.
All right, then I'll pop one more shot into it since I already shot it.
Okay.
24.
24 to hit.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes. Oh god, yeah.
Okay, there's an 8. There's 12.
Bum, Ba-bum, bum.
19 points of damage.
So we got 19.
Jimmy Chung.
All right. It is still undead.
Good gravy.
These things have hit points for days.
Yeah, apparently.
They're beefy.
All right. Let's see, Rob. At this point, you've been able to catch a glimpse of them. I thought you were still at the bottom of the steps. If you want to go ahead and give me a religion check to see what they are,
They're skeletons.
I got no idea.
that's a 1 on the die.
They're turned. That's what they are. Doesn't matter anymore.
There's somebody else's problem now.
What we do, fellas, we make the smokestack really high so that it's not our problem.
And they, it's their turn, and they have been turned, so they go ahead and jump down the hole that Weehoo has created and begin running across towards across the median towards the unicorn.
Get to the poop.
As they approach,
Light the poop
one
on
of them strays within arm's reach, and you see a
Well, they don't see nothing. I see it, though.
okay. You see a perfectly manicured hand lash out from where she's standing and grab one by the skull and lift it completely up off the ground. And then
Oh, okay. Sure. I thought you just like enjoying it. Oh, look at this thing.
She shatters the skull in her hand and then goes back to checking her fingernails. And she looks over at you and, Tainted One, there are more, are there not?
Yeah, there's one right beside you. You blind?
Kegelbert.
I'm going to sacred flame that guy who's on the ground.
Sacred flame
He
away.
needs
I don't-
a deck save.
I don't want to release this person. This
It's a
thing.
20 on the
I wanna let it go. I
die.
really do.
All right, that's the one he takes. Nothing. Nothing.
Nothing?
Pass.
Okay. Wee-hoo.
Well, I'm not going the poop. There's a dude laying on the ground up there, and there's a guy in the poop that I'm not really worried about either. This building doesn't go anywhere else, so I'm gonna head over to this other door. I'm just gonna take. Okay, you guys got this, and I'll head down to the
You'll
door.
head north here towards the other door.
Correct, and I'll just
Okay.
get to that door, and that basically be double move for me. So
Okay. All right. That is your turn with the double move. Eridith.
We will continue to pincushion.
Okay.
13.
13 will miss.
it's prone.
Even if
Making
it's
a
prone?
difference when it's laying on the ground.
Not really.
17.
17 will hit.
Did it not take its turn to try to get away?
It was useless that turn.
Oh, that's right. It was stunned.
Stupefied.
16 points of damage.
16, you said?
Mhm.
To carry the one. we really need
Oh,
like
my
hold music
God.
or something. What's going on?
And it needs to make a save.
Anybody else have a tornado warning yesterday?
No.
Yep. All right. It
Mhm.
failed the save.
We had
So
a tornado warning, and then 4 hours later, the fireworks.
Oh, yeah.
Nice. Yeah.
they were warning you there were going to be fireworks.
It rained pretty hard.
So
for a while.
you plop more arrows down into it, and you strike it in its skull, and its skull shatters into 100 tiny pieces,
Cool.
Ugh.
spraying the general area in skull shrapnel.
Cool.
Whoa, cool, bro.
like it.
Beep, beep, beep. As it tries to move past, she reaches out with her hand again and snaps another one up, and utterly destroys it.
So all we need to do is herd these things toward her.
Yeah.
Yep.
And again, with the attitude of Alabaster Gal, I don't think she's a good person. I don't think I want to let her go.
I don't think she's a person.
I don't
Yeah.
think this is a good entity. I don't think
Why not?
I think this is actually for the betterment of everyone is to leave her there and not be
Yeah.
a smurf to the rest of the world.
She's
mean,
the
it's-
epitome of
it's-
good. Like that
yeah.
doesn't get much better. Like
Can,
she's
does
just-
anyone maybe of
Uh,
more religious
There's I
knowledge can identify what this thing is?
well, it's a
Well,
fake.
we did it earlier, right?
It's a fake creature. I mean,
Did
like,
we? 'Cause
there's, like,
he kept saying unicorn, but it is obviously
well,
not a
it
unicorn.
turned into a unicorn. I mean, if it's
Oh, let's
right?
see.
Because I mean, unicorns don't have shapeshift
Hey,
abilities.
go ahead and roll me an insight, Weehoo.
I don't like it. I don't like that thing at all. 19.
19? Yeah, everything you said seems to be kind of on the or kind of true. But at the same time, you have the bizarre urge to see her run free.
Man, I don't want to see her run free.
But you kind of do.
Man, I don't want to see her run free.
But no, seriously, you kind of do.
I understand where that's coming from. I don't. Well, either way, we're out of combat. I'm going to open this door up
yeah.
into this building, and we'll see, and I'll take a peek in there.
Let's see. You guys' nature checks for the unicorn were relatively high, weren't they? They were above 20s.
Yeah.
Both of you. There seems to be something to what Weehoo is saying, though, that it doesn't seem to be acting like the unicorns that you've heard of, spoken about, or in like the readings that you've done on them. It seems to be more imperious, haughty,
Whoa.
than those. And it's almost another thing that's different is you've never really heard of a unicorn taking on a humanoid form.
It's a Karen corn.
Oh, right. I don't think it's a unicorn.
I'd
but
like
yeah.
some
A unikaren.
Another thing that you've noticed is that it is almost painful to look at. It is like she is a beautiful woman in the prime of her herself, and she is just like almost it hurts to look at her.
Yeah. I want to disbelieve. But anyway.
Actively?
Yes, that thing's not what it says it is. Just period.
Oh, it has not said it was a unicorn at all.
I know it hasn't said nothing, but that's what it portrayed itself as until it turned into some overly beauteous thing that just smashes skulls.
Mhm.
Anyway, I opened the door up.
Okay. Yeah, the door you're standing in front of leads into a large barn section. It appears at one point in time straw had been stored there,
All right.
as well as other dried goods, and the like. It's where you would leave things to dry out. It appears that this at one point it was a working farmstead.
It's a dryery.
Well, it's a barn, so I mean there would be hay bales and
I
like,
love that.
but
That's awesome.
they have since gone to rot, and they are moldering and falling apart.
Right.
And
I'm gonna yell to the fellas, "Hey, I'm gonna take a peek inside here. We need to see if we can find more of those poop sigils, and
poop
man,
sickles.
I know that I really don't want to, but we probably need to disrupt the poop sigils, and then I'll go in here and we'll take a peek around and see if I can find a poop sigil or any skilletons.
All right. Investigation.
Investigate. 17.
All right, you do not find any poop signals. No poop signals. But I do need a perception check from you as well.
Perception. 17.
17. All right, you will not be attacked by the large rodent with bony protrusions coming out of it that you've like as you're rummaging around in the rotting hay.
A dire rat.
A rodent of unusual size.
There is an
I don't think they
ROUS.
Yeah. I don't believe they exist.
You managed to scare it off.
Perfect. I bare my teeth.
Everybody knows rat is delicious. Get back here, you.
I am alpha amongst you. Arr! And then I'll walk back out and join my boys and see what they're doing.
All right. The other thing is there is a large double door leading out into the fielded area.
Oh, I don't even notice it. Whatever.
Okay.
And then go, return to the group. I've been by myself long enough.
Okay. You reconvene back out into the main courtyard of the farmstead.
Yeah, what's up, fellas?
The figure floating above the poop. I can't think of the word right now, and I just used it like
Midian.
17 times. Midian, thank you. Like 17 times just a few minutes ago.
The Pumidian.
The Pumidian.
She looks at you and you have proven more than adequate champions.
Thanks.
I thank you for your service.
What?
It appears that there would be one more of whatever it is that was holding me.
Where might that be, goddess?
I feel like, as you say, goddess, she's like stops and a slow grin spreads over her face. It's been several years since anyone's called me that.
Yes, well, the time's coming again, ma'am.
You may.
You don't talk to a lot of girls.
I like you. I wish they could see your face when you said that to me. That was the best.
You tainted one. I have grown to like you. You have pluck.
Thank you.
You may refer to me as the Primal White. And I need arcane or religion from anybody.
I believe mine are both the same. 7. Sounds good to me.
8?
13?
Yeah, that seems like a thing that somebody would be called.
Yeah,
Mhm.
primal white.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think.
I mean, you're white. You're kind of primal. Sure.
I think I'm an eggshell.
And an almost wolfish grin spreads across her face, and you can see perfectly straight white teeth that might appear maybe a little too pointed to be friendly.
So my
She points to the farmhouse and says, I believe I can feel another one of the anchors on the second floor over there.
Oh, but no.
Well,
Over here.
your wish is my command. Oh, beauteous one. And do we want to go over to the smiley face over there? What's the smiley face in the building?
The smiley face is a hearth.
Oh, so that's never mind. So we're not going to enter through there.
You're going to go up, climb down the chimney and come in like Santa Claus.
Well, it looks like a smiley face, like a Happy Meal smiley face. Oh, now it's a sad face. Never mind. We definitely don't want to go over there.
That's the smokestacks out the top. But yeah, definitely.
All right. Well, this is our closest door.
Make sure you put a bunch of mushrooms over there.
Stop it.
Okay, so this door. Is the door locked, unlocked, trapped?
It appears to be, like you reach out and it appears to be locked.
Oh, well, let me see if I can unlock this, because, I mean, I really want to help this lady. Now I kind of like her. Because she liked me first. Oh, 2-0 for sleight. Is it sleight of hand on these things, or is it a tool thing?
It's, we'll go ahead and let you use sleight of hand on it.
And 20.
20? All right, yeah, you unlock it after just a few moments. It's something that you've seen before.
Excellent.
Pretty common
Any
farmhouse lock.
trappies or anything like that I got to worry about?
Investigation?
Yeah, sure. I'll investigate it. I'll investigate it with a 16.
Yeah, it does appear to be trapped. It appears that there's some kind of tension trigger.
Well, let's try to
On the door.
untrap that thing. Ooh. Let's
Guidance.
Should be like every turn.
yeah. And again, doggone, are we doing the sleight? I gotta get this in my head. What do we do for undoing traps?
It will be the same thing.
Okay. So then 16.
16 altogether?
Correct.
All right, you managed to. What was that?
I think that was the microphone stand when I whopped the table. Yeah.
All right, yes, you managed to disarm the trap.
Woo, all right. Let's swing that door open and find some stairs, which are right there that I can see them on the map.
You can indeed. As you open up the door, you see on the other side of it, it appears somebody has set up a crossbow trap
Ooh.
with 6 crossbows pointed towards the door.
Good Lord.
So that anybody who would
Wow. That's way better than your one.
Yeah. No, I had 4.
Must be in Montana.
All look the same thing, though? They had to be within 50 feet. Wow. Okay.
Yep. So, if you want, you could take time to collect 6 light
I
crossbows
am
as well.
in a hurry. My queen requires freedom.
You're just all on board now.
She was nice to me.
The curse has really kicked in.
All right.
Now that she's shown her true colors, now she knows she's not lying to me. I'm all on board.
Boop, boop, boop.
All right. I'm putting my figure up there at the top of the stairs because I am charging up the stairs.
Yep. Sorry it took me so long to get the maps
On all
all
fours.
sorted out here. On all fours.
It's faster that way than you go upstairs.
All right. Roll me a dexterity check.
All right. 21.
21?
Right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have anything? It's like, I can't remember. Is evasion a thing in 5th edition?
Yeah,
It
I
is.
Don't know for
Do
that.
you have evasion?
I don't think I do at this level because we talked about it last time.
Yeah.
You get it at 6th
I
level.
get it next
think.
level.
Yeah.
No.
You get
All
a
right.
lot of cool stuff at next level.
Yeah.
As you skitter up the steps on all fours, you feel something shift underneath of your foot, and
Uh-oh.
you hear a loud twang, and an arcing blade comes swinging from the ceiling down the length of the steps.
Perfect. Because I am very low to the ground and I'm already a halfling. It goes right over me, baby.
No, you only take half damage from it as it grazes your back
That's
instead of splitting you open.
I'll split you open.
They'll try really hard. 6 damage.
Dang, yeah, but what's with the sixes? All right.
Better start eating some good berries.
I have 6 more good berries.
Nom, 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 nom.
One moment. Ouch. Yeah, I'll munch some berries. Get back. So I don't have to write any more berries down.
All right. So
Okay.
you're back up to where you were.
I'm where I was. Ow! You're welcome, fellas. And then what's up top here?
You enter into a landing. Along one side is a small shelf containing pots and storage. It looks like maybe night buckets and the like are stored there during the
There's
day.
no sigil here. Smash!
Just flip the shelf.
I kick it.
Okay. Smash, smash, smash.
Smash!
You also find yourself in a hallway leading down towards the south.
What are you guys
see
waiting for? Get up
Several
here.
doors set into the western wall.
All right. Well, I mean, I'm right in front of this one. Come on. Hey,
Eastern wall, I'm sorry.
Everybody
Eastern.
grab a door. Let's go.
All right.
Open them all at once.
Ha!
And I'm going to check. Hopefully they're coming up here with me, and I'll check this door for traps and locked, that kind of thing.
All right, roll it. Investigation for traps.
I should know this number. 14.
14? Yeah, it looks
investigate.
fine.
Is it locked?
It is indeed locked.
All right, then we will unlock. 24.
24, you unlock it.
Over the door.
All right.
And just look inside.
All right. You open the door to find a small room cramped with what appear to be bunk beds.
Mm.
In several of the at the foot of several of the bunk beds are foot lockers.
Good for a later time. Looking for a sigil, though.
All right. Next door
Over the
down
next
the
door.
line.
Here we go. Get ready, fellas. This might be it. And I will investigate for the stuff. Oh, jeez, oh, criminy. With an 11.
An 11.
Mm.
Yeah, it is. It is not trapped as far as you can tell.
All right, locked.
It is locked.
All right, we will try to unlock. 22.
All right. As you unlock the door, you hear a loud clicking noise, and you feel a wave of heat wash over top of you.
Man, I could really use evasion. Uh-huh.
10 points of damage.
Sweet mercy.
As it explodes, like the door explodes outward into your face. Roll initiative, please.
All for you, my queen. All for you. Could use that last time. I hope she appreciates what I'm doing for her.
I mean, she loves you now.
That's good. I feel that she does too.
It's a lie.
What? Stop.
What?
Don't
All right, you
ruin
open
my immersion.
as the smoke clears from the explosion. You can see a single one of the skeletons that you had faced previously out, standing in the center of the room. The room itself is appointed as if it were a child's bedroom.
Poop sigil?
There is no poop sigil that you
Hmm.
can see.
All right.
Let's see, that's 23.
I love that that's just the thing now.
the poop sigil.
The poop sigil.
Weehoo, what is your +5? Is
Correct.
your modifier? All right. You are relatively unsurprised to see a skeleton standing in the middle of the room. It is your turn.
Okay. I slammed the door shut. No sigil.
There is no door left.
Oh, it blew up?
Yeah.
Dang it. Well, no sigil here. Going to the next door.
All right.
And I will check for traps on this door.
All right.
That number should be in my head a little better. I apologize. 20.
20. There are no traps on this.
All right.
On this door. However, you can see the skeleton moving around inside the room that you just like wandered away from, and it bursts out onto the landing.
That's what these guys are for. They're good at that.
It's armed with a long halberd.
Mm.
And Eridith.
Is that a halberd? Or you just happy to see me?
Well, let me check which one. That would actually be Eggelbert that catches his eye as he comes out the door, and I'm gonna guess that an 8 misses you though.
It does indeed.
All right, he lunges at you with his long halberd, like yeah. But you manage to bring your shield up in time and
Yeah.
plink it,
Yeah, my
plink it up
shield.
just a little bit. Weehoo.
Huh?
On the other side of the door, you can hear a rustling sound. And
Is it Russell Brand?
23 hit you?
Hit me, yes.
Even with a +4 to your armor class.
Yes.
Okay. Let's see. Take 11 points of damage as a spear comes shooting through the door out at you and catches you in the side.
Unk. There might be one in here too, guys.
Maybe. I don't have any skeletons with spears, I'm sorry. So I've put the monsters on the board.
Ow. Ow. Ow.
And down at the hall, you can see another figure kind of pass through the door and out into the hallway.
Ow.
This one appears to be a floating cloak filled with nothing but red eyeballs.
Ew. They're made out of gold, and I'd be a little more.
It's actually I've got the picture of it right there.
Cool.
So it looks
Gross.
like that.
All right.
All right. Let's see. That brings us back to Eridith.
Do I get a turn?
Yeah, neither of us win.
Well, no, it just continues
like a
on.
surprise?
Yeah, sorry. Not really, but kind of.
Kind of. Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean,
Yeah.
you had a 20, and they both beat you at a 23.
gotcha.
So.
I am going to cast Ensnaring Strike on this thing
Okay.
as a bonus action. Well, I cast it on myself, but whatever.
Is there attack of opportunity for using a ranged weapon within something's reach
No.
I didn't think
it's
so.
Disadvantage.
Yeah.
For the
for the attack roll?
person using the range weapon has disadvantage while they're in
If they're attacking the
range.
one,
Yeah.
the one that threatens.
Yeah.
I think it's just if they're threatened.
Yeah.
Or
I'd
the-
have to look.
Okay.
I'm
We'll
not
go with that
100%
for
sure.
right now.
Let me look. I'll
They
look.
they have disadvantage. So,
And then we carry the one.
or you could literally just take a 5-foot step to the left.
Would that?
No, you'd still be within the range of a halberd.
Oh yeah. Well, never
Mhm.
mind.
But there. Still.
Exactly. Yeah, there's. But you know where you're not threatened? Beside it.
Yeah.
It's a ring. So if
Yeah.
you stepped in, they wouldn't
That's
be able to hit you with the
in-
halberd.
That's in old D&D and Pathfinder. It's not in 5th edition.
What kind of horse? I gotta read this stuff again. Dagnabbit.
Yeah, because it used to
Alright.
be it was a donut around
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
All right, I do have a 26 for one of those hits.
Hit.
And then it needs a strength save. 16.
19.
You have disadvantage on the attack roll if you are within 5 feet of a hostile creature who can see you and who isn't incapacitated.
Oh.
That's
So because it's reach, it doesn't matter.
right.
Got it. Sorry. I screwed you out of an advantage or with disadvantage, but you still managed to do your thing.
I got one. But it made it strength that, so it didn't do anything.
Yeah.
But we'll take. Oh, that's a d20.
I'm okay with that.
It will take 20 points of damage
Well,
on
take-
this
oh.
from this D10.
I'll take 14.
2D8.
Oh, no.
A 7.
Okay.
That was a lot faster.
14. Got it. Engelbert.
All right, here we go. Cleric rock and roll mode.
Do it.
Please help.
I'm going to move right there. I'm going to cast please spiritual guardian. Everybody that's bad guy within 15 feet of me needs to make a wisdom save.
All right.
Please fail. We who feels
A 2 fails, I'm sure.
we who feels that he might be on his last breath.
8 fails, and then the creature at the end of the hallway, made out of eyeballs.
As much as I want him to take
18?
it, he's out
He's
of
out of range.
Oh, is he? Okay. Oh, never mind.
So those two guys are going to take 11 radiant damage.
Okay.
And then this bonus action. Wait a minute.
Spiritual weapon.
I can't because it's if I had to cast a cantrip, then I could cast spiritual weapon. So
yeah.
We're good. We're
Can't
good.
cast 2 spells in
You can. It just one of them has to be a cantrip.
cantrip. Yep. Gotcha. All right. Weehoo.
I bleed. I bleed for you, and I attack the. Is it just a spear sticking through the door, or is there actually something to attack there?
Well, it's like sticking through the door. You can see like the skeletal figure of another one of the
Right, but
the
I mean,
skeletons. Like
is it
making.
attackable?
Yeah. It will just
Alright.
have a +2 to its AC because it's got partial cover.
+2. But if they got partial cover, that also means that would that negate any opportunity attacks?
Sure.
I also love that they are now skeletons.
Am I?
Well, you guys have still not identified what they are, so
How suicidal am I? I'm not. I really want to live,
You'll be fine.
but
Keep
man,
going.
I
Abe.
am not feeling great here at the moment.
The God of Man is with you. Fight on.
Okay.
hey, Egg, you went ahead and moved into the hallway so that you can vaguely see the creature at the end of it. Go ahead and roll me a knowledge religion or a religion check. Jesus.
8.
8. Yeah, it's super creepy and made out of eyeballs.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
I really don't know what to do here.
You're fine. Carry on.
Boo
You'll have
boy.
since I'm standing next to you, you should have you should get your sneak attack.
Advantage.
Well, I guess that's the best thing I could do at the moment, so let's do that.
Also, if you remember, though, they have a redonkulous amount of hit points.
Yes, I am very aware of that.
That's why we need to do a redonkulous amount of damage. Strategery. Oh, we could always back up to the horse lady.
Just lead them
Right.
It's
out.
like, come here, skeleton.
It's a 21 to hit.
Okay, hit.
All right, and then it is 20 points of damage
All right.
from my magical toothy thingies.
Yeah.
Those guys.
Spine cutter and
Sharp.
sharp tooth.
And I can't really do. Oh, I can. Oh God, that'll suck. But I'm gonna do this. I'm sorry, dude. Yoink.
Okay.
Let's
You-
see if we
you-
can get the priestess to help
You
us.
move further down the hallway onto the other side of Engelbert and are now adjacent to the first skeleton creature that
The other one.
Yeah.
That has damage. and
Yep.
Stuff. Yeah. There's no real good spot here. It's either rocks or hard places.
Yeah. All right, and we're going to use that rock to smash something. Let's see. That was the end of your turn. It is their turn.
Yeah, boy.
Let's see. Which one is it going to go after?
Oh, it's their turn. They all
Oh,
of them. That
they do have
started-
to make the save, right?
Yeah.
12. So
Nah.
and 11. So they do not make the save, but
Ah!
The one at the end of the hall, the eyeball creature,
Was unaffected.
He was
is
unaffected.
unaffected.
It's likely that he's going to enter it, though. So that's 10 points of radiant damage.
Boom!
Zap.
We do love passive damage. That's
Right.
delightful.
It is.
Mhm.
It's a great ability. What is it? Spirit guardians.
Spiritual guardians. They're little spiritual fairies without
Fairies.
their heads.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Without their heads.
If
Not just for the Halloween episode,
Right.
listeners.
If you remember, listeners.
There was an entire thing that happened.
I feel like every episode is a Halloween episode.
Let's see. So they did take the damage, and they will go ahead and I need to figure out which one it's going to attack. That's you, Weehoo.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy.
You're fine.
Oh, man.
9 to hit.
Oh, yep.
Miss.
Yeah, you missed.
The other one finishes bursting through the door
Ka-cha!
and steps out into the hallway.
Yeah.
Wasn't that that was his action, right? It was breaking through the door
Oh, does he back up?
He does back up.
Attack
a
of
little bit.
opportunity.
Woo! Get it.
with your.
Smack.
With my mace.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, I got one of these.
I miss.
Oh.
Surprised you there a little bit. You're
Just
like,
got-
"Ah!"
I didn't notice
Uh,
that bloodied spear sticking through the door.
All right, you see the creature at the end of the hallway begin to float there and begin to draw
Now,
runic sigils in the air with its clawed fingers.
guy's a jerk.
I don't like the guy at all.
So I need a reflex save from everybody in that hallway.
What?
Oh, is that what we're doing? Cool.
That is what
That's
we're doing.
all I needed to know.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah. You see that, do you? Yeah,
I do.
that's a 7.
It's 7 total.
Yeah.
Oh,
Depends. And is it disease or something or
no,
a fire.
it's
poison
lightning.
or? Oh,
Mm.
oh boy.
Well-
Lightning bolt.
He still hit his own guys too. So that's cool.
He will indeed.
just
You
putting
can
that
only
out
hit
there.
0,
Well, I'm gonna hit 0.
I'm like, holy crap.
and you have
I've hit 0.
yeah. Well, you have bonuses on your death saves too, don't you?
I do.
Like, yeah, been there, done that.
Yeah, but I still fall down.
19, 20,
Yeah, I'm at 0.
26.
I am way at 0.
Let's see. Do they pass their save? Nope. And nope. All right. What was your
I got a 6.
okay.
For you, my goddess.
I hate it. Let me do the math on their hit points real quick.
3.
Oh.
I got that 4. That's how I know.
Oh, I made my concentration check.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Good call.
And we get the 2.
Math song.
You know, you
Math
don't
song.
help all that much when you do that.
Singing our math song.
That's our math song.
All right. Well, that is their turn.
Oh. Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. Weehoo drops.
Both of the skeleton figures are smoldering with a gigantic hole burnt through them for the path of the lightning bolt, but they are still standing.
Yeah. No kidding.
Iridith.
Well,
Oh, lot of good
giant lightning bolt just came.
A lot of good.
You just hear boom.
Mop. Mop.
Yeah, I'll try not to hit through the hole. Yeah. 20, 30.
You rolled so well. Exactly in the
Hit.
And yeah, and then 25 to hit too.
Hit.
So 2 hits. 14.
Do the damage separately, please.
Oh, well, I suppose we'll just do a little. if
Just
he's
apply
that
the
close.
DR twice.
Yeah, it's for something else.
Oh. I don't know what something else might be. That's a little concerning.
16.
16. All right. Still standing?
I agree.
Disappointed song.
Disappointed song.
22.
22. All right, now I need to make a savings throw.
Oh, God.
Wait, do they explode?
Yeah. I bet.
That would be hilarious, but no, when you drop them, they make a save equal to the DC 5 plus the damage taken. And if they succeed, they are dropped to 1 hit point instead. And begin reassembling.
Perfect.
So they are hard to kill. Unless they're dropped with radiant damage. Just a heads up.
It's all right. He'll be at 1 hit point, standing in the radiant damage.
So
Can't not take 1 damage.
tip him.
Bleh. 20.
Cord on your mic, you
What?
weirdo.
No, I've got a cord on. Sorry, sorry.
Cord on your mic.
It was just
Cord
very
on-
distracting. I'm sorry.
Cord on your mic.
Cord on your
You were
mic.
like pointing to my mouth, and
It
I'm
was weird, yeah.
I know it, and I was giving that sexy look, but that's
Yeah.
not what I meant.
this
Definitely
time.
Come hither.
There's 2 other people here.
Yeah.
3 other
no.
people here.
We love you, Bob.
I'll pass my mark to him.
Okay. Egilbert, the skeleton in front of you falls to the ground shortly after Weehoo crumples into a mass.
I did this.
I did a thing.
Cool. Phase 2. I'm going to cast Spiritual Guardian
Okay.
on want to have it be over here?
Your spiritual weapon, you mean?
Yep.
That
That
thing.
one.
Got it.
Spiritual get some? I don't know.
Spiritual get
That
some.
one?
I love it. Get
Excuse
you
me.
some.
It gets an attack this turn. That is
Ooh.
going to be an 18 plus 8, whatever that is.
26.
Massong. And then he's going to take 7 points of force damage.
What?
Yeah, that's right.
Force damage.
You know what resists force damage? Neither
Nothing.
do I. So then, that was my bonus action.
Ooh.
I'm going to I'm going to cast Sacred Flame on that guy. He needs a dex save.
The skeleton right fairly
skeleton.
close to him.
Okay.
Dex save for him.
No, sorry.
Yeah, do it.
Did-
Rebel.
That's 3.
3. He's gonna. Wow. He's gonna
That's
take
pretty good.
14
14 points of.
radiant.
Oh, tip it.
Oh,
It doesn't get the
sad.
save.
Sad for you, skeleton.
Join me in being down. Oh.
Join me in the death pits.
Now come up here.
What?
And then this guy has entered the thing, so he gets the save too.
You are feeling it, my friend.
I don't like undead. I'm good.
Yeah,
I got
go get
one
'em.
job.
This is it.
Cleaning
My
undead.
time to shine.
All right. My mark passes to him too. So
No.
He needs
Yes,
a
It's a bonus
wisdom-
action.
no, it's not.
He needs a wisdom save.
Yeah. On his turn, right?
No, he entered it. But when I moved up, he entered it. Also on his turn.
18.
Oh.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Fine.
16.
Fine. Oh, nope.
I-
That's the number. So
Is it the number?
he
I
has
thought,
succeeded.
because I thought it had to exceed the number.
Right. What?
But no?
I
Okay.
think it's meet or exceed.
Okay.
I'll look it up.
Weehoo.
But you're the GM,
Death
so I
save.
will definitely let you be right.
Death save. Dun, 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 dun. I made one
Okay.
because I have advantage.
Nice.
1 positive.
1 positive death save.
Eh.
You bleed slightly less.
I don't really bleed, but
All right. He needs to make a save. Oh, but that's only a 6.
Oh yeah. I get this thing. Dude.
ha, get some more. Nice.
9.
Not as nice, but
9
still good.
Radiant damage.
More damage is always good.
Yep.
Unless it's against me.
In which case, I hate it.
Yeah, that's bad. My goddess would not approve.
All right, Engelbert, you see two of the eyeballs kind of break off from inside the cloak and begin floating above, like over his shoulders.
Oh, he's got laser eyes.
Actually, that's exactly what's about to happen.
Laser eyes. One look
Let's
at you and
see.
I
The
can't
first
disguise.
one,
Equals or exceeds. So, yeah.
that's a 20 on the die.
Hold on. He's targeting me. I'm going to use this ability that I have, and I'm
Flashy
gonna
thing.
Flashy thing him.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's disadvantage.
Okay.
I will continue.
That's a 5 on the die.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how it works, baby. Haha, stupid undead.
And then one of the other eyeballs, laser eyes.
Oh, son
Yeah,
of
I
a
think
biscuit.
that was my reaction, so I can't do it twice.
That's a 19 on the die.
Yeah, all right, you got me this
That's
time.
stupid.
Wait. Oh, yep, that's right.
Wait.
I have a really high AC.
Is there any bonuses on the laser eye damage? Nope, it's just straight 6 damage.
Okay.
Only 6? Oh, I wish I only took 60.
And then a 17 on the die from the second floating eyeball.
That will miss.
Those eyeballs get 2 attacks
17.
each?
20 altogether misses you?
Nope, that gets me.
Okay. I'm just double checking.
That's a lot of lasery eyeballs.
It 5 points of damage.
You'd think they'd burn out.
Down.
Really? Ooh. Got him.
Well,
Eridith, you see your cleric friend go down in a stream of pew 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 laser eyes.
I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. I'm gonna shoot it.
Okay.
I answered everything.
That's right.
What shall I do this time?
What? We need more taxes.
17 to hit.
17 hits.
Natural 20.
Nice.
What do you mean you don't have enough bread? Shoot it.
What is 0, 0, 0?
That is
That's
100.
That is the very
100
Head.
damage.
That means it's really gonna hurt them really
I
bad.
pierce its skull. Death.
Well, it doesn't really have a skull, but
Yeah.
you pop its main eyeball and it explodes in a flood of ichor all
Excellent.
over.
That's great. That's like instant death one. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yes, that's
Boom.
you win.
Yeah.
That's the you win roll.
Yeah.
You rolled 3 zeros and nice.
Yeah,
I take
that's,
it back.
I've only seen it a handful of times.
That seemed fun. I'm take that back.
Yeah.
Maybe that list isn't so bad.
It's not as bad as I thought it was.
It's maybe the only thing that we get out of this kind of alive.
I'll be honest with you. That was a good time to do that.
That's right. That's like the perfect.
It's right on. Yes.
like-
So yeah, we'll just kill him. Moving on. Anyone else like to be a threat? No. All right.
Eridith,
There out there. No.
Not my cleric
Not Bert.
friend.
he jumps around the corner like it's a John Woo movie.
It was no big deal with the halfling, but my cleric.
That's right.
He's useful.
I'm used to you dying. I'll go over to you first
Well, that hurt.
and
That's painful. Why you got to say it like that?
cure wounds on you.
He's the guy that dies, so we know it's serious.
You can recover 8 hit points.
8 hit points. All right.
You shove
Can I
a
put
good
you back
berry
up?
down his
I'm at
gob.
8.
All right.
I stab.
The
Okay.
halfling needs some attention.
I will. I will cast-
Stabilize means that you're at 1, right? But unconscious.
Wasn't that at 0 and unconscious? Wasn't that either or?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
0
it doesn't
and
make much difference. I'm
unconscious,
pretty
but
sure
I'm going to
you stay at
cast
0.
cure.
Well, this is basically the end of the adventure, so it's not like it
Mhm.
matters much. But
Let's see here. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Actually, it's more than that. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 21 points.
I'll take it. I live again.
Jump up.
Boy, fellas, this seems to happen a lot. All right.
Did I fall asleep again? Does that happen?
I mean, maybe I'm narcoleptic.
all right,
Yep.
So poke around, find the other sigil.
I'm gonna guess it's probably in that last room.
I'm going to cast
Just
on me twice too.
Okay.
Probably a good idea.
a premonition.
More than add the 0. And
Yeah, right.
More mathing with the math rocks.
More math. Abacus.
All you hear in the
That is hard to
click,
do with
click,
you guys
click,
doing
click,
that.
click, 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 click.
We stack the stones.
He's mumbling things that have nothing to do with actual math.
Forgot to pick up the
Metal
milk.
molecular. Gotta get my laundry.
I think my dry cleaning is done.
Right.
Did I pay for the extra starch?
What did he mean by "you're a great guy"?
Find the other poop sigil.
All right, so the other rooms are appointed as if they were like children's rooms.
Okay, sigil.
And in the very last room, it appears to be, at one point, it was used as a master bedroom.
Smash it.
And there is a giant poo sigil in the middle of the
Smash it.
floor.
Stomp.
Small smash. Brah. Broke through.
I do this for you, my godly queen.
In addition, you can see what
Whoops.
what appears to be a fresh
Fresh poop.
well,
Hot steaming pile right there in the corner.
There's a Cleveland steamer right over there.
there is a relatively new, I'm not going to say fresh, corpse in the laying in the bed, and it is clutching a black chalice.
Okay.
I
to its
recognize that.
chest.
That's mine.
He's got the BBC.
Let's
get it.
I take it.
The big black chalice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's too late. It's already happened to me. Nothing happened to me, and I grabbed the black chalice.
Okay. Stick it in your pocket. You have indeed found the remains of Timir.
I put it in my front pocket so that I am happy to see you.
Ew.
No,
Gross.
less.
Tamir have anything interesting on him?
Yes,
big
actually, he has a, like, laying next to him is a long, delicately carved bone staff.
Okay, we'll take that.
It gives off an aura of menace.
Nastiness. Yeah, we can't leave that sitting around.
You sure you want to hang on to that, fella?
We're just gonna leave some evil
No,
artifact.
I don't mean you. I just mean that you should maybe. Do you want to have it? Do you want to hold it? Do you want to have it affect you? I mean, I'm just saying. You want to grab it, and not somebody else.
Just pile those curses on.
Just saying, if it's bad, maybe you
I remember
want to
a
keep being a
horn.
good guy.
If we're voting, I'd vote for you based on the horn.
I just re-listened to that episode. I'd forgotten that happened. I was like, oh, yeah.
But see, the best part is none of these guys know that happened. Just I changed.
No. He's talking about when you had a horn. You
Yeah.
first got the horn of blasting, and you just blew it like a jackanapes
Yeah.
and nearly dropped the cleric.
What's the problem? I don't know. What do you mean? So I say, you sure? And as I'm talking, I mean, I'll grab that.
All right.
Will you allow this?
Well, I picked it up. I mean,
Oh, well,
what
here,
does
give
it
it-
feel like?
Give me that.
It feels like it's cold to the touch.
You're not even wearing gloves, dude. Here, give me that.
I'm concerned that you
And
want
I'll-
this so
and I'll
much.
reach- and I'll be reaching for it like, hey, come on, dude.
No, you want it too bad.
Come on.
I'll hold it up high.
Hey, come on.
No fair.
No.
Come on.
In addition,
Come on.
on the
I'll give you money.
on the table next to the bed, you can see a large book and a pile of documents.
You like books, right? You're a reading fella.
I'll look through.
All right,
Come on.
the a quick leafing through of the book, it says that it is, you can surmise that it is the diary of Timir.
Yes.
What about this staff? Give me the. Can I have the staff?
And the papers underneath are the land deed for the farm.
Haha, we own a farm.
All
Yeah.
right. And I got a staff.
You're not
Nope.
looking, and then all of a sudden he's like hanging from the ceiling. With
How do you make this thing work?
I'm gonna accidentally activate this thing, swinging it around.
Why would I say Oteta? Bam.
The staff seems to be carved from one solid piece of bone. It's about 4 feet high.
Yeah, that's a halfling artifact.
And it is topped in a blood red crystal.
Yeah, I'll take that back where we're supposed to go, back to the halfling temples.
No, it's all right.
Give me
I think I'll hold on to this
Come on,
one
give me
for
the
a while.
staff. Come on. It's cool. I'll take the staff. It'll be fine. I'm doing it to protect you, my friend.
Just for your
I appreciate
edification,
it.
because I'm sure that you will just cast the ritual detect magic and legend lore and all that fun jazz when you get a chance. You now have a staff that once per day can cast create undead.
Yeah, I mean, that's a halfling thing. I should have that. That should be mine.
And
Yeah,
now
thank you.
Eridith is going to switch over from being a ranger to a necromancer.
A necro ranger.
Just a bunch of skeletal animals next to you.
I can rig it so that when I shoot something
Skeletal
with an arrow,
possum.
it turns them into undead.
Once a day.
A rangeomancer.
I could just shoot the staff with
The
my bolt.
staff. It's one giant arrow.
And then outside to see what
All right.
Alabaster Queen.
I'm going to get back to you in
Sorry.
just a second.
You're good.
Edelbert, as you're leafing through the diary, you can see where Timir was originally the son of a hedge knight that lived here on the farm. And his entire family was decimated by a eldritch being known as the Primal White. And he has dedicated his entire life collecting curses
Oh.
and corruption as a way to trap the Primal White.
Wow.
Mm.
Seems like the wrong direction, really, to go. Like,
He surmises that there is no way to actually kill this being, as it is the embodiment of a concept more than an actual. And
not
the
with that attitude.
the Primal White abhors any corruption or stains upon its person or soul.
So that's why I put it in the middle of the midden heap.
It is attempting to remain 100% pure white.
Fling some poop at it.
Prestidigitation. You're not white. You're like
No.
blue. I don't know.
You're now the Primal Blue.
Yeah. that'd be funny.
Did I ever tell you my favorite color is blue?
Well, did it stick around? Is it still out here?
You can look out the second story window in the hallway, and you can see that the second spike has been removed from her hands, and she seems to reach up and just tear the iron collar off of herself and let it drop within the midden heap.
Goddess, you're free! And I'll run out there.
As you exit out into the farmyard, she turns to you and smiles with her like 2 sharp teeth. Is their perfect white and
Now you agree with me? I should get the staff, right?
Hollywood smile. Oh, tainted little one, you have garnered my attention.
All right. Yeah! The goddess approves of me.
I think I have taken a liking to you.
Oh, I like you too.
I have a question for you. Would you enter
36.
into my service?
I don't remember.
Answer
Oh, wait.
no.
Doesn't like any stains or
All right.
curses, so maybe you can get rid of mine.
Guidance.
The answer is no.
Depends what you're gonna do with the character, though. It could be fun.
Because
She smiles broadly, and you seem to have a stain upon your soul
I'm gonna
that I
go-
could remove
Well, I'm not.
easily.
I'm less. Then no. No thanks.
You would choose to remain impure?
Uh,
A look of almost like rolling thunder goes across her
do I
face.
feel that my compatriots are privy to this conversation?
Well, I mean, they didn't run down with you.
Then I'm just going to kind of look and go,
You can't hear you're nodding.
yeah, and I
case you're
will
curious.
and I will nod, be like, kind of, yeah. I'm still I still exist, so I kind of want to stay how I am.
Like after an initial flash of anger crosses her face, she looks almost sad by your answer, and she reaches out and pats you gently on top of the head.
I'm sorry, goddess. I prefer existence.
If you ever change your mind, all you need do is call out to me, and I will appear. But as you three have done me a great service, and I'm going to assume you guys are making your way down there.
Yeah.
As you
With my
exit
staff?
out into the with Weehoo's staff, as you exit out into the, she actually gives the staff a disdainful sneer.
Mm.
Ugh,
Oh, never mind. You can keep it.
corruption of life. But as you three have done me a great service, all you need do is ask for one single favor, and if it is within my power, I will grant it.
More wishes.
That's not how this works.
Oh.
And I can't bring the dead back to life.
You know-
It's not pretty.
You know what he said to me? Gunga lagunga, which means on your deathbed. No, I lost it already. On your deathbed, you'll gain, supreme enlightenment. So I got that
guy.
for me.
God, what was
All right.
that?
Caddyshack.
Yeah.
Gunga lagunga.
So I got that going.
So
For
I
me.
got that going for me. All right.
All right. She looks around for takes as if taking you in for one last time. I will remember your faces. Thank you, my saviors. And
And I will try to
she
remember
turns
yours.
into a pure white dove and flies away into the sky. And as she kind of meets the cloud tops, they begin to part and dissipate, and you can see a clear blue sky.
Spooky.
And then you look down and find you have an extra finger. The sixth finger man.
And you look down and your feet are chickens.
What?
Ah!
Pure white chickens.
Pure white.
Mm.
Oh, ew, that'd be creepy. All
Cluck cluck, mo fracker.
right. Yeah. Yowza. Good job.
All right, well that ends the cartoon peril. You guys now have a farm estate outside of the city of Starvost.
With a giant
in
poop
another couple
hidden.
episodes. That'll be true.
Yep.
Well, that's the problem. Is this is a prequel, and then you go,
This
What?
the prequel is what we're going to be doing next time.
Yeah, this
Oh.
is
This
technically
is
a
in
sequel.
the future.
"Oh, I'm confused."
Yep. See,
A-
that's
a-
what time travel does.
I don't
A
even
proquel?
understand.
Yeah.
A
See.
proquel?
Wait a minute. When do we come back here as the undead? To the
Don't worry about it.
That's once I get a hold of that staff.
there it is. It's all making sense now.
All right. As always, listeners, thank you for joining us on this special spooky adventure, which derailed super quick and turned into our normal shenanigans.
Well, I'm sorry, I tried.
Yeah, it happens.
I mean, a little bit.
Yes.
As always, we thank you for listening to us. I've been the DM, Keith, and I'm joined by players.
Ken.
Chris.
Rob.
And as always, that got around super fast, and I didn't
Bam.
even have time to breathe. As always, a big thank you to our sound producer, Bob Hernandez. Bob, thanks for putting up with us.
Hey, Bob.
And So spooky. Bob's not spooky. Stop trying to disparage Bob's good name.
No,
He
I
haunts
was-
my
I was
haunts my
including
dreams.
him. Oh,
That
yeah.
got weird. Got weird quick. And again, as always, a big thank you to Excelsior Games and Comics here in sunny Greenville, Michigan.
Yeah.
Greenville.
You need to put more meth baritone into that.
Greenville.
Closer. I liked it.
ExcelsiorGNC.com.
I was getting there.
That's awesome. That's a good one. Come on down.
To the mash. The
Excelsior
monster.
Mash.
Oh. It went a different way than I thought it was going to. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, we hope that you'll join us next time
They're already
on
gone,
Are
dude.
You Wearing a Helmet? We're done. Cut it. Play the music.
All right, see you later.
Bye.
Bye.